Hey, everybody, just give me 1 minute. This is just a surprise live. I wasn't really planning on doing it because I'm doing some canning right now, but you know what? I gotta wait until um until get over here to live chat. Yeah, so I'm canning right now and I have to wait the 10 minutes and then I can put my jiggler on, and then when that starts doing the hula, I can do it for 90 minutes. Hey, Dawn Light, how you doing? Yeah, I cleaned the kitchen. So I figured I would just do a live. I don't do them very much anymore. Hey, Sandra Moody. Hey, guys. Let me see if I can. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Can you tell me if it shows up to where you can see it? Excuse me. But yeah, I got chicken in the canner. I'm doing a video. Hey, Prepper Steading. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I got chicken in there and I'm trying something new. I did drumsticks, but I also did some cut up chicken thighs, boneless, 1 jar, and I did 1 jar of country style spare rib slices that I love. So I've been wanting to try it for a while, and since they all have to go in for 90 minutes, I did 1 jar of the ribs. Hey, Rob. 1 jar of the chicken thighs, cut it into chunks, and some drumsticks. So it's kind of like a test run to see how some of these things go, because I've been wanting to do it for a while and I actually had them. Yeah, it's 1:30 here. I should be watching videos of my favorite channels, but I just sat down. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go live. I don't see anybody live, and Chris is at work. Do you all see the StreamYard link? Is it showing up or no? I was at Hawks. He's got 9 puppies so far. Oh, that's cool. My son is putting his puppy down Tuesday. His dog, he's old. He's diabetic. He's been having a lot of issues, and he's had this dog since he was a teen, I think, late teens. And that dog's been with him through thick and thin, and it's going to be hard. So we're going to go over tomorrow to say our goodbyes, and then get some pictures and stuff. And it's going to be a sad day. Sierra's all upset. Chris was upset to the point he almost cried last night when I told him. Hey, B. Mitch, Joe Morgan. So that's probably what we'll go do tomorrow. So I wanted to get the canning out of the way today. And I just cleaned the jars from my thighs that I canned yesterday. All right, good. The link's showing up. Yeah, so I figured I'd just pop in here and do a quick live. When my buzzer goes off, I do have to run in there and put my jiggler on. So it's going to be, I got to pop in and out of there. So what's everybody else doing today? What's your plans for today? Chris is working, soaking up as many hours as he can. Since this is a new job, he's never worked through the winter for this company, so we don't know if he's going to be continuing to work through the winter. Your bird? Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. Hey, Rose Young. Yeah, it's hard to put an animal down. My mother and father had to do it too. Hey, Mama Bear. How you doing, honey? How you doing? Fluffy infection. Oh, how you doing?
Hi, y'all. I'm dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got
You
this damn
quarantined in the truck
COVID-19
or what?
shit. Yeah. But thankfully, I don't have to be quarantined anymore because apparently my dad's got it too.
Oh, God.
So, well, thing for us, so we're going to go and get that. So that'll
You're gonna
lighten a lot
what?
of it up. Go get the infusion.
Oh, yeah.
I have to get the paperwork, but it's my brother did it and his wife. His wife actually had been sick longer than he was when she got it, and she said she was feeling like holy hell. But when she got it, like 12 hours after she got it, she felt 10 times better. So,
Didn't Papa Prepper
and
do
I
that
guess,
too?
I'm not sure.
I think he did, and he felt good after a couple days. I gotta go in the kitchen. Give me 1 second. Take over the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, howdy, y'all. How y'all doing?
I had to put my jiggler on.
I don't want to hear about that.
I gotta listen. So when it starts to wobble, I gotta go and regulate it. I probably shouldn't
Yeah.
have did a live when I gotta do this, but I figured I'd have people on panel and they could kind of take over while I went in there for a few minutes at a time. Thrive does not have mayonnaise,
Yeah.
Rose Young. I don't believe they do. I would
Sounds
be
like you
telling.
could freeze dry mayonnaise.
I don't know. There's a lot of oils in it. When there's oils and stuff, it goes rancid very fast.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that. I couldn't even do it. I tried to dehydrate shredded cheese and it did not work. 4 days. 4 days I had that machine running nonstop, did not shut it down, and it was still oily and didn't work. That's why they freeze dry it. It's different. I know some of you can't afford it, and I totally get it. But right now, with the way things are going, I strongly suggest checking out the meats and things on Thrive Life, because if things go south with everything going on, guys, it's shelf stable for quite a while. You won't have that stress. Oh, I think
Yeah.
someone's home. Who's in my kitchen?
Uh-oh.
Your husband.
Oh, crap. We got Lazarus home. Well, that's good. He can take over when my jiggler starts wobbling.
You can touch my jiggler, baby.
Take that. Yeah.
Different company shirt.
It's 1:30. You're home early.
Should have started at 8:30.
Yeah, I think Fluffy Infection is frozen, and yeah, his dad caught it too.
Fucking sickies.
Chris, language, please. Otherwise, I'm just going to shut it down. You can do that stuff tonight. I have to babysit constantly, guys. It's ridiculous.
Mama Bear.
Oh, Mama Bear.
Hey,
Hey,
how are y'all?
I'm good. How are you?
You're sticking up.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello.
I had a whole, there it is. A whole big patch of it.
Doesn't it? So I can't control my wings.
I can't, I don't know where this camera makes me look, I don't know. Oh, there, no, I don't know. It's
Fluffy,
standing
I
up.
don't see you, man. Yeah, so now when my jiggler starts wobbling, Chris can come take over.
You doing chicken still?
I'm doing yeah, my thighs are done and I put them on the table. Those are all labeled. My drumsticks I'm doing, and I'm trying an experiment with those country style pork ribs.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying also cut up chicken boneless thighs
Awesome.
to see how those come out.
What is she doing?
She's canning chicken.
Oh, Todd and we all love the chicken thighs that are pressure canned. Oh my God. They just fall off the bone. Todd eats them cold.
Oh, awesome.
I love cold, like cold dark meat. I love making sandwiches out of the cold dark
I'll
meat.
bet that tastes good.
It is. When you put mayonnaise on it, oh my God.
Everything's better with mayonnaise.
Yeah, Duke's mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
Even Michael approved of that.
Yeah, it's really good. And you don't have to worry about it being in the freezer and the freezer going down. I can't even get half the stuff in my freezer.
So she's doing like an Instant Pot?
No, she's doing old-fashioned canning, like where they a canner, right, Lee?
Yep.
She doesn't do the Instapot. Not for that.
No. I could in my Instant Pot pressure can it down, like
Oh,
pressure cook it down.
It would be small.
But-
That's the
Yes, she's
problem.
doing small batches because the only
Seven
thing.
jars. My canner only allows 7 jars.
Of the Instapot. So-
Okay, if you want to get in this conversation, come over here.
No, dude. I'm just saying a pressure. It's a big pot,
Yes,
so you can do bigger batches. Than
yes, but she can only get 7 jars in a
Well,
canner.
7 quarts in this
7
one.
quarts.
If I do pints, I can get more. And I have a 23 quart, which allows for, I think, 7 or 8 quarts. But then you can stack another layer on top.
Oh, gotcha. Did you hear all that?
But my stove is one of those flat top stoves, so I can only use my small 16 quart on there. That's why I have this Cadco countertop burner that I put my bigger canner on. We still going live tonight? And what time Stedding wants to know?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, if your old man can handle it. Are we doing it on your channel or on his?
Our channel.
So it'll be on this channel tonight. Hey, staying high. Hey, Mayhem. So yes,
What has Stedding got? Is he was quarantined in the truck? Does he have the coof?
Nope.
Oh shoot!
Well, his wife and kids had it too. I guess Chris told me, and then he came
They
home.
gave him a housewarming welcome home gift.
And then he came home. That's where he's at, and he got it, and now his dad has it. He just said,
We're trying to
Hey,
get
Giggles.
Megan out for the same reason because the
What y'all doing?
hospital got it.
"Huh?
The hospital where Megan is has it, and we're trying to
She?
get her out.
Does she?
Because- Huh?
She's got it."
The hospital where she is had it. They had a patient check out yesterday, and he tested, or she tested for COVID, and now Megan's sick. But I don't want them treating her with any kind of goulash they got. Mama's gonna take care of it.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what they're giving them.
Nope. And I told him from the beginning, do not give her that. I
Look
don't
what
want it.
happened to, Alicia and Adam, Anyways, there's no new update.
No,
They're still the same. So,
No.
mm-mm.
Pepper settings. I've been infected with Kung flu.
he's
Hey,
so-
everybody.
I seriously think that's why I haven't gotten sick, because I got that, and I believe it was 2019. I did catch it and I think that's why I haven't had any more problems since, because I haven't had even a sniffle since then.
I didn't have my allergies this year. Like usually that I had my eyes because of the cat, but I didn't have my nose. I didn't have coughing
Nope.
up. Nothing.
Yeah, the Kung Flu. I like that.
Well,
Interesting that my wife is
I
a
don't know if we're allowed to
nurse,
say that. We're on Lee's channel, so I don't.
and we have yet to even come close.
she'll
to
tell
that.
you.
Yeah. Yep. And more and more stuff's coming out about it. Angry Prepper just had something on Rumble, and I shared it. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't go live today because my son took the laptop.
I was wondering if you got a laptop. Okay.
Is it his?
Well, we kind of
No, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Did he buy one for you and he took it back?
no. We just kind of bought one together.
Oh, but
Jim
who's no-
Boswell, I've been saying
He bought it
that.
and used my card, and then he paid for half, and I paid for half.
But
You know
paid
what's
for all
funny,
of it.
Jim, is I've been saying this, the smoker, I know smoking's bad for you. Don't all go on a tangent, but I believe that negative shit in whatever this is in here probably kill some of that. Oh, Chris. My jiggler, hold on. Chris is gonna
All right,
She's-
so who paid for the computer? And
Hey, everybody. Well, I paid half, he paid half.
okay, but how's that going to work when he moves out?
Well, hopefully he'll just let me use it for a little bit. And he's got another one, he said, so he's just got to get a cord to it to charge it,
No,
charger cord.
Don't break a hip.
She was just dancing. She was grooving.
Girl, you want to get that biofreeze out, you better quit all that.
Woo! Chris, you might be in for it
jiggling.
tonight. We've been cutting that live short.
Hey, Christopher.
What's wrong, Chris? You're not moving. There you go.
No,
Hey,
I'm
everybody.
Just reading the chat.
Hey, Rose. Hey, everybody. Jim.
Nicotine was once used on plants as a pesticide. Not that considering tobacco plants are grown from the earth.
Did Lee tell you I went live?
Today?
No, not today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she told me.
The other day.
Yeah.
So when you do
Congratulations.
StreamYard, like just I have it on. I don't even know how to get back to it. You can only have 6 on there.
But yeah, unless you pay for it.
Okay.
And then
I don't
it's
know how we're gonna
25.
do our
Yeah,
thing.
it's 25 extra. It's 25 a month to do 10, to have 10
Okay.
on your panel.
Okay.
Hey, Fluffy. Uh-oh, you
Hey,
back on the
Giggles.
road?
Hey, Mama Bear.
He's how are you?
No, I'm still at home. I got the coof.
Hello?
I got COVID-19. I'm dying. Oh, it's killing
You
me.
do? You do?
Yeah, I tested positive for that shit.
Well, just don't go to the
Oh, you
hospital.
Good.
Huh?
Don't
You
go
did.
to the hospital.
I ain't going to no fucking hospital.
That's what we don't want. We
I'm
don't
fucking
Yeah,
dying.
don't go to the
I'll
hospital.
die in this damn truck.
Hey,
I ain't
Cashew.
going to let them doctors poke and prod at me.
99.7%
No.
chance of healing.
Unless you go to the hospital. And then
Unless you go to the hospital, then it's 100% chance you might
Well,
die.
I'm gonna go get
Yes.
that infusion. My brother got it and his wife got it. And basically it's an infusion of antibodies and such. And it speeds up the recovery time. But it's not the vaccine.
Okay.
And
Hey,
both my
Cashew.
brother and his wife had it. So I've got their actual experience from it. And,
Jim, I know you, Jim Boswell. I've seen you.
How
Oh, yeah,
do you
you've
just go
been
to a
around, buddy.
doctor to get it? The infusion? Do you just go to a doctor? Oh gosh, he's stuck again.
I've seen you in 101's chat, I
yeah,
believe.
it, freezing up again.
Yeah, Jim
Yeah, for some
Boswell.
reason
he's
today I'm
on,
having a shitty service.
Jim Boswell is usually in Prepping 101, Liberty Warriors channel.
Yeah.
And yeah, yesterday was we caught Liberty show with Jeff B. And
I recognize that name.
interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. I watched it. I watched some of it too.
Interesting with how Trump, former presidents, all their information goes in the archives and it comes up the URL not found. Well, how is Trump and Bonehead still both up there? You know what I mean?
And that's the
Yeah.
one where Trump had over so many 1,700 days. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Mayhem.
curious today if it shows up with another day on there.
Yeah, true.
Mayhem, I want a part of your. I want to maybe want to get in your little movie thing. I don't know how to do it though.
Mayhem?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
oh,
I'm thinking. What I think is
Hey,
that's
Crazy.
still up there. Like they're saying, probably 2 presidents.
yeah.
Which is a possibility. But
Yep.
then again, they probably scammed Trump out of presidency and kept his up there. And when everything all comes crashing down and Biden's world's getting crushed, he's going to say, oh, wait, well, it's all on Trump. What are you talking about? They're going to turn around and try to pin it on him because his information was never put in the archives.
Right.
I think. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't
Say
think
it, girl.
I don't think he left office. I do not think. I think the other one's fake and ours is real. That's what
Mhm.
I think.
Yep.
It's just what
I
think.
agree.
And the funny thing is, when they say location where he's in, it says that they're both in Delaware.
Hey, don't like.
Yeah. That right there is kind of figured out, okay, wait a minute. That's
weird,
okay,
yeah.
because he's going to use Trump as a fallback.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Trump, it's all on Trump. He's going to turn it all around on Trump.
He won't succeed though, because he won't succeed. I'm telling you, he won't. Trump is covered, and I'm talking about all walks of life. He's covered. protections. What I'm saying.
Amen.
And I mean,
So-
think about it. The only thing that I hate saying his name, Bonehead.
Yeah. Potato chip.
All
Hey,
he
Grandpa.
cares about is his vaccine, nothing else. Is
Yep.
everybody getting this vaccine? Not considering what Project Veritas is putting out there and getting his information, which is all legit. That's going to start circulating everywhere.
I hope so.
And his that Saki lady
Mm-hmm.
that does all the press conferences.
Raggedy Ann.
That's
Hey, Carter, Josh.
She is in serious deniability big
Mhm.
time. I mean, she's like, I saw the last one yesterday, and we created 500,000 jobs. Everything's getting up there. Everything's being where it's supposed to be, and it's like,
They're
you're
lying.
really in denial. That bad, huh? He hasn't made jack shit,
Nope.
literally,
Mm-mm.
pardon my language, because of the fact that all he's been doing
created the jobs, but you're mandating the vax, so no one's going to want to go.
exactly. And it's just he's just been causing nothing but problems ever since the first week in office. He shut down that pipeline.
Yep.
That right there was a telltale sign of what was going to go wrong, and it's been going wrong since.
That's what I guess.
And it's all
You know
about
it.
money.
Gas is double.
Democrats running everything. There's your answer.
You can't. It's
It's
the Democrats aren't even the Democrats of. They aren't. They just can't even reason. They can't even come to the table and reason. Oh, I'll take this, but I want to give up that. I want that. I
Yep.
want. They can't even compromise. They cannot even. They want it their way or no way. No,
Look
you
at,
can't
look
have
at,
that. You just can't have
look at
that.
Schumer, how he said that in a speech the other day. If you're not on board, get out of my way.
Yep.
You don't talk like that in
Nope.
the house. No way.
Vaccinated people say the anti-vax
And-
to an outlet.
Right.
It's just stupid on how everything is just getting turned out. And yeah, of course, nobody don't want to work. There's a shortage on bus drivers for schools
Yeah.
because
Why?
they're driving.
Why is there a shortage?
Because
There's
they don't
shortages.
want to work. I can go get a job right now as a bus driver right down the road from my house, 20 minutes for $27 an hour. I probably get 30 because considering I got driving experience.
Right.
People were working way before this happened. They were busting their butts. They were working.
Yep.
I got mad on Facebook yesterday because
And then the minute they started doing the mandate shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people
No
were
one wants
working
to get
crappy-
their
crappy
vaccination.
jobs. They were
Look.
working straight
Sorry.
along. They were working crappy jobs, menial jobs. They were doing it.
what you do, mama?
That was a slip. Did y'all hear it?
no,
My mouth was going 210.
That's
No,
okay. You
listen.
can say it again.
No.
Facebook pissed me off yesterday.
What?
I put a post out. It was 2 years ago or whatever it was. We had the good economic system, whatever, and they want to say that was false information.
Oh yeah, they did it to me too. That
I said,
same
you know,
one, 'cause I shared it. I
I said,
shared
you
it, and they did it
Funky
to me too.
butts. I said, fact check this. Man. I was pissed.
They
Yeah.
did it to mine too.
I
Yep.
said,
Yeah,
y'all
they're
need to
covering-
learn what you're fact checking.
They're
Stupid
covering
idiot.
up a lot of.
And they did that Catskill New York prepper. They did the same thing to her. They blocked her out on that one. They
Yeah.
took it down. It's like all these people that are just being told that, oh, you have to do this and you have to do that, and this can't be out there. So obviously these people are in serious deniability
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
because of the fact that everybody's being brainwashed.
Yep.
And then on top of that, now if you confront the school board on an argument about vaccines or the teaching or the school buses, parents are going to be considered domestic terrorists. Okay, I'm sorry, bite my ass. I'm
Yep.
worried about my kid, not the school system.
Exactly.
But the school system already got paid out to have the kids all masked.
Well, it doesn't, you know what? Let them do that all they want, but we should still stand up and still go to these school board meetings and still throw our beliefs. You know, if you're having a problem with your school, then yeah, we should all go and do what we got to do.
They'll do it
Be
because
careful
someone's gonna be there with a camera,
setting.
and they're gonna videotape it. And the more people that go and do this, and every single time it happens and it gets videotaped and thrown out there, people are gonna start waking up.
Yep.
Yep. And now that person, if that child's parents get labeled as a domestic terrorist,
Oh boy.
that's good enough right there for child services to come in, investigate your home and your home life and your work life, and come up with a negative reason to take your kids away and send them off to what's that
Camp.
Dingbat's face, AOC, to have the kids re-educated.
Oh,
Yeah,
plan.
brainwash.
Yeah,
Wow.
sorry, you ain't taking these two kids out of this house
That's what.
over
Nope.
our dead bodies.
That's right. Yep.
There's a reasoning behind every single thing they're doing. They've planned it out. They've created the steps.
For
and
years,
all
not
the-
just a
this-
short
all
term.
the outcomes, the
Years.
different scenarios. Everything that is done is planned out, and every different scenario is worked out.
And why do you think somebody that's been in politics, that's been the head of Democrats for 47 years, that knows all the ins and outs? He tried to get this done with Obama being president, did not work. Because there was more Republicans than Democrats, I believe, at that time. Now, Biden ran for president, manipulated the whole system. That's how it all planned out. He had this plan, and I even told her during that first presidential debate, I'm like, if he gets presidency, we're all ruined. He's going to ruin everything. It's not going to be good. And what happened? It did.
Well, all this is going on is supposedly like gut punches, okay? It's to wake everybody up to what it would be like if they don't, change the way things are happening. We need to wake up. Everybody needs to wake up and
Yep.
and not let them do this ever again.
Ever.
No.
Ever again.
I mean,
Ever.
every day I go to work and I see the amount of traffic everywhere, the more cars are on the road, and it's like, where all these people keep coming from? And we're watching video footage of the border down in Mexico. These people coming in flocks.
Ooh,
Yummy.
what the heck is that?
That looks so good.
I had one extra piece of chicken that didn't have a jar.
That looks like a damn turkey leg.
I know these are chicken drumsticks, and so I put it in the air fryer under the rotisserie setting.
Mm.
That's a dang drum, big giant
yeah.
chicken.
I had one lonely piece. I didn't have any room in the canner.
Hey, Pappy Two Bears.
And it's just, I don't know. It's just insane on what they're doing, and it was all planned from the get-go.
Yep.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, yes, there's Mexicans out here, up even far as up here, or probably even further north, but they're willing to work, and they will work. I delivered concrete to there's a crew of 6 of them.
The
And
Mexican culture wants to work.
They
want to
have
work.
no, dude. These guys, they whacked out that job quick.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it. And they said, "Oh, faster, faster, faster." I'm like, dude, I can only go so fast with this concrete. You have to keep up with it. And they were keeping
Okay,
up.
but let me
with
tell you
it.
what, in my opinion, they do too is they come over here. There's some that have been born here. Of course, when their mamas come over here and they were born here, and then they left their dads or mothers over there. They come over here to work, but they send them money because our money is more. It's rich. Where over there, it's not. You know what I mean?
Straight vitamin C.
Whoa, Jim, really? They passed that bill in Pennsylvania for that?
What?
A bill in Pennsylvania for forced vasectomy for fathers of 3 kids
I don't think it's
and
passed
men-
yet.
over 40.
I don't think it's passed. I could be wrong, but I know it's a thing, though.
Well, if they ever do that here, I told Lee, I'll go stand in the neighbor's yard and she can call 911. He didn't get fixed.
It's no big deal. We're not having kids anyway, but it's a big deal to other people. I totally get it.
Yeah, there's some people
No
out
one
there.
should be forced to do anything with their bodies. No one should have any force on them for anything to do with their bodies. That is your last little bit of freedom you have. Is for your body.
Jim Boswell, do you live in Pennsylvania? Because it said it didn't pass and it won't pass here. So he must be from Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, that kind of stuff won't pass. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Because what if you find the love of your life? You're 50 and she's 30, which happens, and you want to give her a child. Then no, that won't happen. That law was stupid.
Yeah, they won't pass that.
Mm-mm.
It is because now think about it. With that law being like that, or them making that law up, it's just like that movie, Children of Men. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but it's a real good movie. It's called Children of Men, and they said in the beginning it starts out as the youngest living child on Earth right now. It was 18 years old. He was the youngest. There was no more babies, no more kids. Turmoil opened up everywhere in the world, and everything was like under lock and key, basically. It was a really, really good movie. Y'all check it out. We have enough conservatives here to block it. It's good. But it's just stupid on these.
But this is what I mean. Okay, in my opinion, we all need to be calling our Congress people or whoever's in the seats or whatever, we need to be calling them and speaking up about everything.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We don't need to
Are you
be
eating that hot chicken, Chris?
Huh?
Are you
We don't
eating the
need to
hot
sit
chicken?
I took a bite of it. I was like, all right.
I want to see how it tastes. I've never tried it. I'm not.
It wasn't
You
a
can't see
chicken
how
yet.
it
It was a
tastes,
damn
Ashley.
giant rooster or something.
She's like, let me see. She's like, let me have it. I want to see the taste. I'm like, you can't see taste. You have to taste the taste.
That was a big leg there. Man.
Oh my gosh. You ain't getting it back.
Woman, you better get that beef chicken back over here.
When'd you make your seafood thing?
I made that yesterday.
Um,
I'm only playing with you.
was it good?
Chris don't eat that stuff because he don't.
The last time I had a seafood salad, my stomach was turning for a week.
Yeah, she noticed.
And that was when we first time ever we dated.
And you didn't tell her.
I didn't know. I figured I'd try it. And then for like a whole week, my stomach was just turning. I was like, oh my God.
Are you allergic to it?
No, I just not.
They don't like it.
There was just a lot of seafood that I never had before.
I don't like it. I don't like that much seafood.
I love seafood.
I don't feel like working for it. I don't like doing crab legs. F that. You have to crack it and try to dig it out. Heck to the no. And shrimp, you got to peel it if you want to, unless it's already peeled.
Yeah, mine were already peeled. I
And you
buy
get
it that way in the
You
back.
get your fingers all funky.
Pappy Two Bear, that was a good one. That's a big chicken leg. Must be from Thunder.
That's what I
Thigh
said.
Farm.
Thunder Thigh Farms. Something, daggum, that was huge.
It is. It weighs a good pound.
See, I can't eat no canned salmon. I just don't like the way salmon. It too smells funky.
Oh yeah.
Funky's my word today.
Salmon. I could eat salmon all day, every day. But I gotta try it from like a canner's view of it. Like if somebody canned it and then gave me a can, I would have to try it that way. I'm
No.
usually eating my salmon like fresh that day.
Yeah.
Like if I catch a trout, I'm eating it that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like if I eat seafood, I do like sushi, but it's either shrimp or crab meat or what's that other crawfish meat they mix up and put in sushi?
Put it on the big screen. That's my chicken thighs.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, is that what you can?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many are in there?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's right, Cashew.
And I don't have to worry about cooking them. And the freezer dying.
Sherry, hello.
Sherry Leach home canned salmon is fan freaking tastic.
I never tried that. I got some in the freezer. I'm afraid of ruining it though, and then that's a waste of all that salmon. Because these were big salmons, like really big, and we cut them into pieces.
Did you get them or you said you saw them?
Oh, I have them in the freezer.
Oh,
Because he likes salmon. I just hate cooking it. I really hate it. I hate the smell.
yeah, I know it stinks. And it stinks up your house for about a week.
I gag when I have to make it for him. But I do it. He's my breadwinner.
That's right.
Oh, I have to vacuum sometime today or tomorrow. Ow.
I got all the gas cans and the propane tanks in the truck.
All right. Well, I'm canning right now.
I know.
Already 1 o'clock. Ugh.
Well, it's 2 o'clock here.
Time is up flying.
Yeah, we're gonna go have him fill up the rest of our fuel tanks for the grill. We have how many already full in the?
You can't.
I think we have 46 of them already.
Well, those are the 5-gallon. We have the 5-gallon containers for fuel, for gas. There's like 26 plus. I bought 4 more yesterday, and we had 1 or 2.
And then there was 3 empty.
Where did
Actually,
they
no,
empty from?
from using them, and plus the 3 of them that we bought from 2 of them we bought from that tag sale. And then I emptied 1 from for the lawn tractor. Then there was 1 in there that had an April date on it, and I used that in my pickup truck.
Yeah, I know how you're being
So-
sneaky like that.
No,
Gas
just
days, because you're still taking the money for the gas.
if that was on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
5 gallons don't do much to my tank. And I'm not going to leave a gas can in there that's over 6 months.
I like Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts.
They're awesome.
On that situation.
Seasoned and like
What?
Brussels sprouts.
Sprouts.
Ugh.
God.
They're good. They're like little cabbages.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They are a little stronger though.
Yeah, they are.
Put some bacon in the pan.
That's
You
like a
can do
bland,
bacon.
nasty taste in your mouth.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. Lee, you gotta try them the right way.
I have. That's what I'm
Jim-
saying.
What about asparagus?
Oh, love
That too.
asparagus.
God.
Oh, yum.
I love asparagus when it's
Michael says it's
grilled.
foul weed.
Huh?
No, it's not.
It's good
It is
when it's cooked
good.
right.
Happy 2 Bears. I would eat salmon fresh caught. Lost my urge for it after eating the Army's idea of salmon patties in the mess hall.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
We gotta eat something.
Yeah.
Michael, we need to eat something.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, that's when I first looked at this house. That's the first thing I saw was that fireplace, and I
show
looked
them
at her.
full
Then I told her I was like, I want this house. Let's look at a fireplace.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, I gotta move this. Go goes all the way to here.
That's the base of it.
I got it. Mine's pretty big too.
I like how you can put stuff around it, like your decorate, like you put it's like a shelf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's all my crap up there and Chris's crap and
All I have is that plate and my eagle statue and a couple of crystals that my mom left behind.
don't argue
Yeah,
with
Chris, it's all your fault. Don't you know that?
Oh yeah, I'm of course it's always the
always
husband's
his
fault.
fault, people. Gotta have someone to blame that's male.
Gotta have somebody to blame.
I heard someone say food. John T. McGill.
Yep. He's eating that lone piece of chicken I couldn't get into a jar. I ran out of jars.
I gotta hop down because I'm hungry. If y'all are on, I'll be back later. If not, I'll be back tonight.
Okay.
y'all.
Love you.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer we're staying on. Chris has got to go get that gas, and I'm sure there's things during the daylight you could be doing outside.
Chapter 2 Bears. Chris, are there any code restrictions on the amount of gas containers that can be stored on a residential property up there? I don't know.
We'll see.
Hey, Brooks. Brooks Home Sweet Home.
Hey, Brooke.
Chris, can you please tell Lee I have the turkey video up in a bit?
Oh yeah, I was looking at your channel yesterday actually, and I wanted to go and watch some of your videos. And then this morning I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch them. And then I started canning. So I have yours bookmarked to watch because you have some good stuff up there. I want to like binge watch yours from the beginning.
Or maybe it was crazy looking, but it'll be
Oh
up.
no, I saw yours yesterday. I did. I was on here
saw
and
it.
I'm like, oh man, I want to, but I like to binge watch. So I like to start from the beginning and work my way and watch every single one.
All right, Jim, have a good one, brother. You be safe and have a good day at work.
Hey, Firefly.
Firefly, what's going on?
Boy, that chicken has still got steam coming off it. Jeez. I think he smelled it, and that's when he decided to come home from work. Smelling it. Yeah.
Smelt the food.
Oh, I get the bone, guys. I get the bone. I do want to go on and order some extra tobacco and tubes. I know we still got some, but with all this going on, I want enough to get us through the winter.
Yep. No, sorry, Jim. I can't lower the camera. Chicken's already done.
It's all gone. He sucked it dry. Sierra's got a stuffy head. She's not feeling good.
6 feet. 6 feet.
Uh-oh.
He gets that way every once in a while.
If the temperature is
Yep.
like a good 10, 20 degree difference day after day, she gets a little stuffy and a little head clogged.
It's been that way since she moved up here from North Carolina when she was a kid.
Or if I sneeze, then I'll get and I don't blow.
Yeah, she's like me. If I sneeze like 3 or 4 times in a row, which is what happens, and I don't blow my nose right away, instantly get sinus infections and stuffy heads. And she's the same way.
Yes, John. Food is everything to me, man. Yep. But I have to cut back on my food intake.
Well, there was no carbs on that because there was no coating
That's the
on
only
it.
thing I can actually overeat on
Yeah,
is
there
meat.
was no carbs on that piece at all because I didn't batter it. I didn't do anything. I just threw it in the air fryer under the rotisserie. And so it was just straight chicken, which has no carbs.
Yeah, I had 5 pieces of chicken last night and a salad.
How long do you let it cook?
It was 40 minutes at 370 on the rotisserie, but I put it in a second time at that same amount. So, because I flipped it.
Yeah.
So, 2 times at 40 minutes.
Yeah, John T. Yeah, it's not easy. I could sit there. You could ask her. I could wolf down food. I got a hollow leg or two. I could just keep eating. I started with sinus stuff the day after I went.
Yeah, my little doggy's
for
a little
med
congested
test.
today, coughing a little bit. Dude,
You take pork rinds and put them in the blender. You can make pork panko, and that is
Yep.
0 carbs. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I've done that when I was first diabetic. The pork rinds and did that. Yep.
Sandra Moody, Lee, I am thinking about rehydrating my Thrive Life shrimp and garlic butter.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
The only downfall to that shrimp is it's a real small, like the premature baby shrimp.
Yeah, it is baby shrimp. There is a thing as baby shrimp.
Yeah,
You
I
see 'em in
understand that, but I'm talking like more like premature baby shrimp.
Yeah, well, it's a
I
good.
told you about my mom. She used to eat. My mom and dad used to get Pizza Hut thick crust barbecue pizza, and they used to put little tiny shrimp all over their pizza. That barbecue pizza.
I was never a fan of barbecue pizza.
I don't like barbecue pizza. When I was doing Pampered Chef, I used to make this barbecue chicken pizza for the home parties. Everybody loved it. It was good. It's not something. I don't like barbecue sauce that much. A very light coating on my country style ribs. That's it.
Yeah.
John T. McGill. Sometimes I wake up and there's crumbs everywhere, chicken bones. Stepped out of bed and slipped on a can of Chef Boyardee. That's when you're on a garden. That's when you're looking out the window, making sure there ain't nobody coming on your property type night.
Yeah, my husband, he eats in the bed.
I do too. I have no problem with that.
No, I got myself to where I try not to eat after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
That's
sometimes if I get home early enough and I eat dinner, I won't eat anything after 6 o'clock.
That's good. Yeah.
Hey, Charmin, what's going on?
Hey, B Charming. I got to do a video either later or tomorrow on freezing some of my.
Hey,
eggs.
B.
I gotta buy more saltines. Sierra's going through my saltines like crazy. She pulled the last jar of the older stuff that I canned a year ago, and so I have to go get because I have new stuff that's down there, but I have them on a different shelf.
Sherry Leach, my son eats in his sleep too. Oh my God.
Someone was saying on my Facebook page that lives around
Hey,
here,
Pepper.
couldn't find saltines anywhere.
Hey, Lively. What's going on?
Who's that?
Lively Prepper.
Hey, Lively Prepper.
Hey, what's crack-a-lacking?
Ooh, making egg rolls. I want some.
Egg rolls.
Egg rolls. Oh.
She's got what, 100 frozen in the freezer right
Not
now?
that many, but I'm working on it.
Oh yeah, I'm so looking forward to going hunting this year, right? This one last night tells me, yep, there's no room in the freezers whatsoever. So if you do get a deer, I don't know what you're gonna do.
We'll have to go buy a chest freezer because there are a lot of chest freezers. I noticed a couple at Big Y.
Yeah, and the day I do go out hunting, I'm gonna come home and that some bitch gonna be filled.
No.
Yeah.
We can go buy it. The thing, okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna explain something to Chris. Do not interrupt me. I want to know what your opinion is of my thoughts. Okay, so this was my thought. With the way everything is going right now, I want those freezers stocked because we are okay. He's never hunted really before. I mean, he went out a couple times last year. He got nothing. So my thought is, I don't want to pass up on the good deals right now with the meat. So I get them because his getting a deer is not guaranteed. So I could have a big empty freezer, half a freezer for his deer that he may never get. And we've missed out on a lot of good deals on meat. Okay? That's my way of thinking. So I
Well.
figured, okay, the chest freezers here are about $199, $200. We have that. Plenty, you know, I have that. I have enough to get several of those if we need to. So if he catches a deer, we'll go get a chest freezer.
Well,
That's
yeah,
my thought.
yeah.
If he doesn't
agree.
get a deer, then we don't buy the chest freezer and we're not screwed
I agree.
because
Good idea.
the deals on the chicken that just came out were
Hey,
awesome.
Ginger Ninja.
So there
Hey,
you
Joe
go.
Morgan.
There you go. You're
All right.
sweating. Why are you sweating?
It's a good idea.
I've been doing this all day.
Oh my God, he's sweating. And I'm over here freezing.
Hey. Yeah, look.
So what does chat say? Do they agree with me or am I crazy?
Yeah, good idea, Lee. Shirley.
There you go. See? See? And if we couldn't find a freezer, then I would just move stuff around somehow.
Sean, that's a good idea, brother. Chris, as soon as I find an invisibility cloak, I got you, dog. Mayhem, I know for a fact if I took a trip down to Arkansas, I'd get more than one deer. And then after we gut that deer and carve it up, we do a training video. Be charming. My son-in-law usually gets what he's hunting for, but this year he's so far gone, bust. And I agree with you, Lee. Last year when I went out a few times, all I saw was doe, and I couldn't take one because I didn't have a doe permit.
Hey, Ginger Ninja.
Ginger, what's going on? Oh, there was one thing I wanted to comment on somebody. Somebody was saying something about, B Charming was, yep. I was watching Lee's Seafood Dinner and was peeling my shrimp for my egg rolls. Joe had to dip out for a few minutes. Med needed to be done. Brooks Home Sweet Home. Is that the best way to preserve saltines? Put them in a jar? I never thought about that. I should do that for my husband.
Yep.
Yeah, you can dry vacuum in a jar.
I had dry sealed those a
Dry
year
sealed.
and a half ago. Okay, March of 20. And they still taste as fresh as the day that I put them in there.
Yep, still crunchy crispy.
Yep. And I use the big, tall, half-gallon jars, and I just shake them a little gently as you're putting them in, and they will get down, and you could fit two long stacks in one jar, if not a few more. And Sierra loves them. She just loves saltine, so I actually got to do some more.
Mayhem. Chris, you could shoot it in my backyard. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I know from what I've seen on hunting videos from bowhunt.com, Illinois, Ohio, Arkansas, and I think there was another state. They're wicked big with the amount of deer out there. Taking a break real quick. Where's the link?
I also do Ritz. I also do Wheat Thins. I do Chips Ahoy cookies. The
Oreos.
The Oreos. Not the chocolate ones, but I do the vanilla ones. What else do I have? Oh, the Nilla wafers I have down there. Yep, I do all those in the jars.
Ginger Moody.
Mayhem wants the link.
I already did. I put it up there.
Chris.
Ginger Ninja, I would probably
Oh, okay. You did push
put
that.
them all
Sorry.
in the bag to remove any air and then vacuum seal in that bag. The Ginger Ninja bought 100-pack of Mylar bags.
Yep.
And I'm trying to figure out what all I want to put in them. Zane, how you doing?
Mylar, I've done sugar. I've done sugar in Mylar.
Sorry.
Rice in Mylar. Look at Lisa Warren. Lights on her outhouse.
Ooh, Lee, get him to post my channel.
Huh?
What's up?
What's going on?
Get him to put my channel in there on there.
Go to another YouTube link. Just and pull up her channel.
That man. So, I'm partially coming on here because Trust said he's never seen me go into the woods. Trust, this is my backyard, bro.
All right.
Now go to her. Go up here. No, right. Christopher, stop moving your thing, please. Right here, her link. Now go back into the chat.
How far are you from Memphis, Mayhem?
4.5 hours.
Huh.
Yep.
How much is it for an out of town, out of state hunter's license?
Go up to description. That one here. Those two. Google and go to those and just close them out.
Thank you, Sandra Moody.
Let's go this way.
Oh, look at that. I put the link up for Giggles channel, and Sandra did the same thing.
Thank you.
He likes to just touch everything.
How much is it for out of state license, Mayhem, in Arkansas?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I have a buddy that comes and
Because Memphis is like not Memphis, Mississippi is like, it's expensive to get a out of state hunting license to go there.
you see that right there? What's that? What is
I
that?
don't hunt. My son would hunt.
What's that right there?
Tree stand.
Yep. And then this is my field that I hunt my deer on.
Thank you, Sherry.
Nice, wide open.
Yep.
Oh, you can go
There's my-
dove hunting in that field.
There's my house. There's my hunting field. And all
dove
that,
hunt?
too. No, I don't really dove hunt.
It's not fun.
There's a lot of kudzu right there. See it?
Yep.
It taking over everything. It was last year. It was right here. You see how far it's gone?
Remember Randall?
Mm-hmm.
He got this one here. That star gets double all the prizes.
So the deer go across that
Star
land,
gets
and that's when
double
you get 'em?
every single one of these.
My deer stand.
There
There's
it
my
is.
field. No, they usually come out this way.
Wow, that's a lot.
Stop right there. And then
Oh
they-
wow, look at that.
Ooh. Is that when you get them? Bam.
Yep. And then there's my house. There's my field. House. Field. Literally in my backyard.
6 feet, 6 feet.
You have a blind?
20.
Yeah, I have a blind. I will take over that way.
130, 150,
Thinking-
170,
Oh, there's
Yeah,
the dog.
open
Hey,
dog.
200.
Look
I
at
was like, what is that?
Daisy. Look how far she's grown. She's only 6 months.
30.
Oh,
Who's that?
It's Daisy.
Should be like a $500 winner.
Yeah, off of one ticket. And that was a $5 ticket.
Fucker. Yeah, some nice land.
And then my blind's out over in this direction.
Oh my God, look at this face mask somebody made out of a pair of pants.
It's got a zipper so you can drink his beer.
Oh,
Yeah, that's for Trust saying I never go in the woods. My whole place is woods. And when I say I live in the backwoods, I live in the backwoods.
you live in the backwoods.
Yeah. You can say that.
Let's see if we can see my neighbor.
Because where our house sits, we have no, the property lines have these tall standing spruce trees, and the deer eat the shit out of it during the winter time. So I can't really tell where the deer are coming, but if it snows the next morning, there'll be a dozen of tracks all over the yard. And it's just a pain trying to get out there. I'd have to literally got to go sit up on my roof and just wait.
Yeah.
You know, I could do archery. I can, but black powder, I can't really let off a 50 caliber.
Right.
I did that. No, last year I went out behind the house. I went out in the woods, and I saw one, but I couldn't get a good shot because of my scope. It wouldn't go far enough. I had it all set up and everything, and I couldn't get the view of the crosshairs on the target, and it was really blurry. And I said, all right, you know, I'll just take a freaking hammer shot at it, and didn't get it. And then I come back to the house, and she's like, "How far back there were you?" I was like, probably about 500 feet away from the house. She's like, "It sounded like you were like right outside the door." Oh yeah, 50 caliber with 200 grain behind it.
Okay.
Hey, Kicking It Homestead. How many acres do you own?
80.
80 acres?
Mm-hmm. We don't own that. That's a friend of the family. He's got cows, but we own from back there, way to where you see the sunlight over there, and then
Damn.
back. And our house is only on 1.23 acres.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah. And this is ours.
It's a nice little ranch.
Yeah.
And there's his mobile office right next to the house.
Yeah.
Wow, I get to
Mobile.
see we get to see the outside of your truck.
Yeah.
There's his truck.
Got it all cleaned up too. Then we'll go inside.
Is that a mobile? One of those mobile homes?
Mayhem, is that a double wide mobile home or?
Yeah, that's a double wide.
Huh?
Double wide.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
a double wide. Yeah, I need to start working on my deck and my fence. Started collecting all the wood, but you know how it is. I only get the weekend. So I'm over here cleaning up the house. Can't show you much. It's dirty. I can show you this. Here's our little addition. Where'd you go? Hey, baby. What you doing? Hey, squeakers. Look at my dog. It's like, ooh, there's something here.
We're kicking rope.
Dinner. I want to jump mayhem.
What? I can't see the chat. I haven't even. All right. Why you want to jump me? That's not nice. Ooh, got a little walk.
I think
Am I
it may
echoing?
have the echo.
I got the echo. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Hey, Free Hanley.
Is that better?
Hi, free hand.
Yeah.
This is the audio. And why am I on big screen?
Look at what New York Catskills. That's canned meatloaf,
Nice.
and she says it's so good. And I've been hesitant to try to can meatloaf, but I think I might try it a jar or two.
Oh, that's what Kicking It said.
Oh, okay.
Want to jump mayhem on a trampoline.
Oh,
Oh,
you know, comma's working good. Good favor for you. No. Sound like my wife would have liked that at all. Who knew?
All right.
I want to jump mayhem. There we go. Hi. You can take me off big screen. I'm still on big screen.
38 minutes.
Yeah, Ginger. Catskill New York Pepper canned meatloaf. And she said it was good. And now Lee's going to try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I'll try one or two just to see. I do like ground beef.
I am cray cray. Very cray cray. That's my wife. She'll probably pay you guys to take one of you guys to take me.
Huh?
Huh?
What were you saying?
I was saying, what was it? Who was it? Kicking It said I'm cray cray, and I said, yeah, I'm very cray cray. My wife would probably pay one of you girls to take me. Like, get him out of my life.
Uh-oh, fireflies on the Mass Pike.
Oh,
She's going to visit a relative. Yeah, she's on the Mass Pike heading to my aunt's for my cousin's birthday. We're going to go axe and hatchet throwing.
what are you? Come here. What are you chewing? What she's chewing on? What are you chewing on? Where'd you get? No, don't chew on her
Yeah,
butt.
later on we gotta.
Hey,
today or
Susie.
Tomorrow we gotta go take a ride to her son's house.
This is what she was chewing on.
Kicking it.
She was chewing on. Get out of my face, please.
Say
Hello.
Haley.
Really? Got chocolate, dum dum.
I lost connection earlier for Hanley.
Hey, Susie D.
Oh, my neighbor or my friend of the family came by, check out what he dropped off. Guess what that is?
What's that?
Moonshine.
Uh-oh. What kind?
110%, just regular moonshine.
The apple moonshine?
No, I don't even know what. He just said moonshine. That's what he said. He didn't say what kind. But yeah, I have good friends. Everything's better with alcohol. Life is so much better with alcohol. Ugh.
Hello, Jill E.
Hey, Jill.
Hi, Susie D. I think I scared everybody last night with my little premiere.
Oh no, that
Yeah,
was pretty
see it?
good now.
I didn't even see it.
Oh man,
That's good now, man. It was exciting.
yeah. Bigfoot was like, man, I can't wait for you to do another one next week, same time. So it's gonna be a Fear Friday, I guess, or something.
Yeah, that's
Or
good. Cool.
tell them stories. Ooh, Kicking It is making wine.
Yeah, Kicking Homestead making wine. Her parents do that. They make their own wine. Sometimes I guess it's cheaper to do it.
There you go. White noise. What about-
Giggles. Jill E. Facebook friended you,
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah.
and somebody also subbed to your channel too as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, on your video thing you're doing, what do you got? What do you got to do?
Oh, the TV show, the TV series idea.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to, you really wanted to do it?
Well,
Yeah,
I was going to ask you first. What does it entail? What do you got to do?
if anybody's interested, all they got to do is email me, say, hey, I want to do it, and then that way I can come up with a character for them, come up with some lines, unless you want to do ad lib, and then kind of work you into the story.
Okay. That's
And
cool.
then I'll say, hey, do you mind doing a video? And if you don't know what angles or anything I'm talking about, I can show you a video of what I'm talking about. You know, like I'll be like, take an angle from this, like this, and
He's getting
here's-
kissies.
I'm trying to talk here. No, he's just in my face. Hi.
That's too cute.
He doesn't know personal space. Yeah, go bug her. What do you want?
Does yours eat like he's never ate before? I have the same kind of dog.
There you go.
He acts like he's never gets fed. She acts like she's never fed, and she's a pig. My dog, my weenie dog.
I like to mess with him too, like that. What?
He's like, quit playing with me.
Wagging his tail. He's dumb. I'm trying to have a conversation, yo.
Not
No.
right now. You're not. You're paying attention to me. Oh,
Yeah,
look at him hugging.
I'm glad the female ain't up here. She'll just be licking my face until killing me with her lick. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Hey, you know I love you too. So yeah, basically
So we
all
can
it
find
is.
your email address where on your page.
Yeah, it should be on my page.
Okay.
Would you please?
I guess I better learn how to do videos before I say I'm going to do it.
It'll be all right.
I need to make a video, I guess. That's my next step.
Look at them. Look.
What's
look.
his name?
His name is Shiny.
Shiny.
Don't look at him. Look. There you go. Look at him.
Oh, you're so cute. Come here, boogie, boogie, boogie.
And then here's big old Daisy.
Oh. What kind of
JK.
dog is that? It looks like a German Shepherd, that little dog right
she's
there.
German, she's German Shepherd, Australian Shepherd mix. She's only
Mhm.
6 months old.
There's no new update on Alicia and her husband. They're still the same. Be charming. They're not having any no changes in anything.
Post my channel.
Why? Nobody wants to see your channel.
What's up? I want to see it.
I don't have much content on there, but eventually I will.
I know I do,
JK.
Sherry. I got to make videos. My first step was to do the live. I did that. Now I just got to do that video type thing. I got to learn how to do it. I'm gonna get with Lee and Crazy, and they're gonna just tell me how to do it.
My advice is to get a tripod.
Okay.
It makes it much easier. You're not holding the camera all the time, especially if you're doing recipes.
Yeah.
I got it for $25 through Amazon. It's called UBs, and it was Nisi and Tribe sent me the link on it, and it was really. It came very fast, and it has a remote control with it and a carry bag.
Huh.
And it goes really high and it goes really small, and you can use it as a selfie stick. Thank God Nisi sent me that link because it was perfect.
Yeah.
Ugh. 29 minutes. My canner is done. Next week's going to be busy for me. On Tuesday, I have two appointments. On Wednesday, I have the twins appointment, and then the Thursday is when they're coming to put my tank in.
Oh goodness.
Damn, Sandra, you're quick with these putting those links up.
It'd be awesome. Our group of people is awesome.
That was funny.
Look at me,
Do it
the
again.
dogs. Yeah, the light brown one there was just wave right on top of him and put his head right next to his.
Hey, what
Go
are you
ahead
doing?
while you can. My son has to put his dog down Tuesday.
Oh,
He's so heartbroken.
Yeah, I started cracking a little bit last night. I mean, that dog, he got that dog when me and her got back together.
That dog was with him through all his,
oh,
his everything.
Old
everything.
bullshit relationships and
Yeah.
the baby.
sad.
Fishing with him, sits right there by his well-behaved dog.
Oh yeah, that dog will sit there and wait until he catches a fish and he gets all excited and just starts licking the fish when we get on the boat. So we're gonna go and give our final goodbyes before that day comes, and it's gonna hurt. It's
Shiny.
a bummer of
What
what
you
he's got to go through. I mean,
And that dog don't leave the baby's side. He
No.
has a newborn, and that dog was like so protective.
yeah, he sent us a picture with the baby in the chair, and both dogs are laying right on the side, right on each side of him. Look at see,
Yep.
they just sits there.
Oh, Kay Marie got married.
They did.
3 days ago, she posted, "We're finally married." How cool is that?
Wow.
Dude.
What do you got on your agenda for today, Lazarick? Gonna go clean up the yard a little more? Oh, wasn't it this weekend you were gonna do the greenhouse? That's not-
Yeah, if I start the woodwork with the pressure treated, and tomorrow it's supposed to be staying rain all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a feeling we're not gonna get it built till next year.
I just,
Because,
I'm
it's
just
gonna-
waiting.
The weather is just not gonna cooperate really. You know, if we keep thinking about it, every weekend it's rain, it seems like, or the threat of rain, and
Well, if anything, I could make more shelves in this freaking shed. Thank
All
you,
right,
be
well, I
charming.
have
Yeah,
to
those are
go.
those videos I posted the other day are were interesting on how concrete machines work.
Oh, there she is. Come here. Come here, Dixie. Come here. Come here. They got the other two. No. Come here. Dixie. Come here. Come here. Dixie. Hi. Hi. There she goes.
Oh wow, I got a beagle.
Nope. That's a Dachshund too.
Gee,
She's a little Dachshund. Dixie, come here. So we can see you. Not like me. Oh, good lord.
Terry Weeks, we're all waiting patiently for Joe Morgan to find that special person.
Dixie.
He already has.
Dixie. Can you speak?
Dog's like, why you guys
Dixie.
messing with me?
Speak? No? Good. Screw you, man. I ain't doing any tricks today.
All right, Laura, you have a good day. Have fun canning some soup. What kind of soup you gonna can? Joe Morgan, I have a special person. Plenty of the problems is all they need, helmets.
oh, Prepper Tribe is live. Or
Oh.
no, he's gonna be live in 30 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, nope. There we go.
I saw his video he posted the other day of these little fire starters, little tiny ferro rods where they spin right onto like a corkscrew on a Swiss Army knife,
I know it.
and it's got some tinder. It was pretty cool, but I don't know about the price on it. You know what I mean?
Come on. All right.
$40
Daddy's
to $60 on a 6-pack.
All right. I'll see you guys. I gotta get back to cleaning up this storage room.
Oh, you gotta go clean.
Yeah.
Prepared mine, the measles and
Yeah.
leprosy is at the southern border. Oh,
All righty.
Gotta clean up the storage room. See, because
Get to it. Up to it.
Oh yeah, get clean before the wife gets home.
gotta clean up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I ain't gonna show you the rest. This part is all clean. Oh, these are mags and ammo and
Oh my god, dude! How many magazines you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's not even all of them. You got more in there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Well,
Gotta do some cleaning. Lots of cleaning. So,
well,
yeah.
you gotta do that.
Got to do what I got to do. and I can't pick it up, but I could show you guys. I know I sent you this picture, Chris. You saw it, but here, let me flip it again.
Ooh.
What? What are those
Mhm.
called? What is that called?
Those are my ARs. That's an AR pistol. And both are built, custom built. So, yep. I gotta clean
Wow.
up my. Basically, I'm cleaning up my gun room, and I don't want to show everything.
All right, I don't blame you. Yeah.
That is really nice industrial hardware you got there.
Yes, yes. And this is my little
Hey, Tress.
22 mag. So yeah, I got some good hardware.
Paintball ones. Trust.
Paintball ones, no. I got airsoft. This is my airsoft one. No, these are real. These right here. Since I can't show it, but you can hear it.
Those are the real deals.
They're real.
I got my dad. He's got a double barrel something. I don't know. I got it from when he passed.
Double barrel 12 gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
Good old Grandpappy's rifle.
There we go. I'll show you that. My cousin did that picture for me.
Nice.
Hey, CJ. What is it? He drew.
Gotta go. Bye, guys. Love you guys.
Bye. Love you. See you
Yeah,
later.
good going before the wife comes home.
Yeah. Gotta get that cleaned up for sure. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Getting chilly. Getting awfully chilly.
What's the weather?
I don't know, but it's cold.
I don't know.
Look at the bottom of the
Cloudy? You raining?
60 degrees, cloudy.
and it feels colder than that.
And it's got a little wind. Got a little
Hey,
wind.
CJ, 1975. What you up to, girl?
It's a nice night for a fire in the place.
I went and got me some Krispy Kreme donuts this morning.
A lot of carbs and sugar on that.
I don't need it, but I sure want it. That chocolate donut was so good.
Hey, Trust, I dropped the link if you want to pop up, brother.
Some egg rolls. That sounds good, B.
Be Jarman. Hey, everybody. I'm coming in chat. My fingers are messing from rolling egg rolls.
Roll
Yes,
them
right
over
here.
here, Carl. Roll them over here.
CJ 1975. It's freaking 80 and full of sun today in Northwest Indiana. What the
Yep.
fuck is October?
It's warm here too, CJ. It's gonna be more than 80 here. But it's windy outside. It's not like it's got a breeze out there. But it's hot. All right, Ginger Ninja,
All right,
be careful.
Ginger. Be safe out there. I'm sure you got a pot.
What are you doing? She's eyeballing my French fries.
I'm sure you got a blade in every pocket that you have. I wouldn't want to mess with her. I saw her. I saw what she's got for an arsenal.
Yeah, the knife she's got. Ooh.
I like the green camouflage one that she has. Oh, that thing was nice.
Mm-hmm. She got some nice ones.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure she knows how to use them very well. I was watching.
Oh, go ahead.
I was watching a video the other day. This guy, he's showing his sword collection. He's got like a room just full full walls of different type of samurais, prehistoric battle swords,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's insane. He showed one. It was a straight Tanto samurai. It was a straight, didn't have a curve in it. It was just a straight deal. 9
Mhm.
layers of steel that this thing was made. It just kept getting pressed and pressed, heated, pressed.
Yeah, I was watching something on regular TV last night, and there was different knives, and they were showing how it would. It's kind of really creepy, but they were showing how it would slice somebody if they, slung it the right way, or whatever, fight with the right way. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, but
And the beautiful part about this, that straight Tanto samurai that he had, is the handles were. It looked like a walking stick. Literally looked just like a walking stick. It was 3.5 feet long, and he's like, you can't even see the seam in between the handle and the sheath. It was like perfectly blended. And he's like, now y'all think this is a walking stick, but it's not. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just a regular
it's a
stick.
weapon.
It looked just like a regular stick that was carved nicely. It had different edges on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he pulled it out, a nice, straight, double blade, razor sharp. He showed me what it did to a piece of cardboard, clean cut. I'm like,
Yep.
I want one of those.
Yeah, that was weird. Like I said, I was watching something weird last night about knives. Hey, Arkwell, man. Smiles. That's what Lee calls him.
Yep.
Smiles.
Smiles is in chat. Remind her she's gnawing on some fries.
Be Charming. Prepper said he tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, he tested positive. He's doing okay. He's hanging in there. He's just, he's not like dying.
Yeah. Told him don't go to the hospital. I mean,
No.
don't
I'm sure
go.
he goes in there and he does one of his coughs, so they'll have him forced on a freaking ventilator before you know it.
Oh yeah.
His best bet is to stay home and ride it out and just tough it out. Sweat it if you have to.
Yep. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing at these hospitals, but it's ridiculous.
Do not sleep on your back. Yeah, it's a good idea, Lady Casca, especially in that situation.
Yeah, didn't Lady Casca have it? Didn't you have it, Lady Casca?
Yep. But everybody's body is going to react different to getting the COVID.
Yeah, everybody. That's what it's weird. That's so weird how, if you get it, different people are different, and just crazy how it works like that. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, that's what happened to Alicia. She got sick, and she got, Adam had it, and then he got tested, and he was positive, and then it seemed like it just went downhill, and then she all of a sudden has pneumonia, and she's in the hospital, and then now she's on a ventilator. So
yeah, that's, I don't know, man. Because I know the minute you get tested for it and you show any signs of like rough breathing or something, I'm sure they say, oh, we'll have to give you a shot for this, and then all of a sudden it's probably more of a sickness they're putting in your body. So
right.
Because at that point you're more likely to die on a ventilator, so they're looking at $60,000 in the hospital bank account. So it's all.
I hate to
about
say it,
money.
but yeah, I mean,
I
you know.
told Lee if I got COVID, get me 2 bottles of Jack Daniels. I'll go lock myself in the shed for 2 weeks and sweat it right out of my body. But she could tell you, I don't get sick.
Right, knock on wood.
When I got sick that last
I would. I should have gotten it when she was down for 6 weeks here on the couch every day where I sleep, and never
Yeah.
got it. And I was sitting literally right next to her, getting her waters, giving her trash bags for her freaking tissues, and just dealing with them, watching the pain she was going through.
Hmm. Well, like I told her, I said, shoot, if you would have went to the hospital, ain't no telling. That, she probably would have. Yeah, they would have put her on one.
Trust. Lack of sex is the cure.
Yeah.
Lady Cass, laugh out loud, Chris. Maybe a few cases of water. Well, I know, but
it was bad.
what she went through. It
I've
was horrible.
Never experienced anything like that in my life ever.
I remember one day I started we're at a brother's house a few years ago actually, and oh yeah, it was a couple years ago. We stopped at a brother's house and see how he was doing, and he had a bottle of Jim Beam Black, and I just felt weird that day, and I had a couple of shots right out of a shot glass, and I was fine after that. Cleared it right out.
Yeah.
A BJ a day keeps it away.
God.
Trust is giving medical advice.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
He's saying,
a BJ a day keeps it away.
Bob, the jiggler is shaking.
it's supposed to shake. That's what a jiggler does.
Don't touch the jiggler.
Don't touch the jiggler ever. It's a whole process.
What does the jiggler do?
It keeps it pressurizing.
When the jiggler stops moving completely, then it's almost ready. But don't touch the
I
jiggler.
thought heat creates the pressure.
That too. What are you doing with that knife?
Trying to eat the orange.
No, just use your face. Stick your face in there. Not on the knife. Oh my God. I want to punch her.
A banana jelly sandwich. Ew. Who's having that?
Who? What?
Lady Casca said a banana jelly sandwich. Ew.
Probably one of her kids.
I don't know, but that does sound interesting.
Or, Sierra would make some weird sandwiches.
Sierra?
Sierra,
What?
come here.
She does make Sierra make weird foods. Not just sandwiches. She makes weird everything.
Would you ever eat a banana jelly sandwich?
Nope.
See?
She said, yep.
That sounds good.
I didn't know you liked bananas.
Well, I don't like them plain, but if they're like in something, then I'll eat it.
And I can't have a real thick piece of banana. I take little bites because I'll gag on the texture of it.
Hi. No, I was just asking Sierra if she wanted some fries. What's up?
Got fries.
Oh, good. What are you doing?
Well, that's nice of your landlord, Don Light.
Wow. Yeah. How many landlords actually do that anymore?
Well, that's right. Shoot.
What they do?
Wish mine did.
Don White said landlord dropped off a bag of groceries and some homemade mancattis.
It's just chili.
Look, this is like a cup. There's juice here.
Walk up on jelly.
Oh, you being funny, Lady Casca. It went like this. Phew.
Can't believe my wife actually shared her fries with me.
She must be full.
Huh?
She must be full.
She usually don't share her food with me. Although I am hungry today.
Yeah, you did have a big turkey leg. No, chicken
Hey,
leg.
Sherry, have a good one. You be safe.
All right, Sherry, have a good one. Be careful.
All right. Firefly, where you at?
Oh my god. I don't like thick slices and I don't like big bites of it. Gotta be
Bananas
cut
are
thin.
okay. I can.
Although I do like the Thrive Life bananas. They're decent.
I gotta fight just to halfway through the banana just to eat the damn thing. But there's a lot of potassium in bananas. That's dirty. Lady Casca, where's your mind today?
A shakaroni pizza. Pizza. Shakaroni pizza. What is that?
I have no clue. I never heard of it.
It's got special stuff on it or something?
Oh, I could actually go for a chicken parm grinder with a side order of tenders.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Them grinders. You all on them grinders. I want one so bad. That sounds so good.
Oh, they're huge. You get a large, forget about it.
You like their meatballs? Meatballs grinders?
Oh,
Do they have a
that's
meatball
huge.
sub grinder?
I'll be right back.
Trust. Oh,
Yeah, but don't read into more than that, don't read it.
oh, be charming. Don't be teasing. Yeah, meatballs be good on a pizza. Mm-hmm. Y'all hear my dog? He's having a coughing attack today. He does it every now and then, but he's on medicine for heart murmurs. So
All right, Firefly, where are you?
she's at the
Hi,
gas station. She said,
Blandford rest stop. Blandford. I don't know. It's in between the Lee rest stop and Springfield.
she's going ratchet throwing.
Well, it's my cousin's birthday, and she's going to be moving back to Texas, so
Hey, J&J.
I'm going to go out with her.
Oh, that sounds
She wants
fun.
to go to the movies. She was asking about if the new James Bond movie is out. I
Oh,
don't think it is. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of movies lately.
Yeah,
On
I haven't either. I haven't been in the movies in years.
yeah.
So I'm just heading there. Is it raining there, Chris?
Nope.
No? Okay. Yeah, it's not raining here. It just looks like it's gonna rain. So
It did early. It did last night sometime early in the morning because I went
Yeah.
outside. Everything was
Yeah.
wet.
yeah.
Sandra Moody, when egg rolls are cooked with good stuff in them, they're real good.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh. But this is my aunt that lives in East Lawn Meadow, so that's where I'm headed. And she's pretty cool.
Spending the night with her?
What, hon?
Are you spending the night with her?
I think so. They got an extra bedroom there, so
Yeah.
we do that. But,
Yeah, that way you
my
don't have to go home
my
and-
aunt's husband is the one who works at Subaru, and he's the one who told me that they can't get cars. They can't get cars in. They have 11 cars on the lot, and that's it. And everybody's fighting over them. And they're selling them for over the asking price, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I'm just getting out before I have to start this shit on Tuesday.
Oh, you start Tuesday?
It's orientation, and yesterday I got an email from the lady with a whole bunch of paperwork I'm supposed to fill out, like letters of recommendation and all this other
Can you
crap.
give me that tea can right there on the second shelf?
Yeah.
And, I kept on emailing her back, and I didn't hear anything. And I texted her, and I didn't hear anything. So I drove down to the bus station, and they go, oh yeah, it was her last day. She's gone. I'm like, okay, so I'm glad I didn't wait.
Oh, wow.
But they need your birth certificate and shit, so I don't have my birth certificate, so I had to go online and get that, try to order that crap. You
Oh,
know?
yeah. They'll probably let you bring it in when it comes.
Oh, Lady
Just some other
Casca, that's
bus drivers, and
horrible.
they're like, you probably don't need all that, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but whatever. It was just blah day, you know. And I did all my dishes, so that's done. And then my kid comes home Wednesday, so I'm gonna make him clean the gutters when he comes home.
He's
bought
just
this
coming home
tool
to
that's like a
visit?
scoop, you know. It looks like they have fall break, whatever that is. So it's Wednesday to the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to say hi, and I'm gonna be over there.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Lady Casca. I guess.
No, that's okay. What's the matter? I can't read chat while I'm doing this shit.
She said I was really upset. I got a phone call this morning. I won't be getting my new washing machine. They were loading it and on the truck and noticed the box was crushed in. So they opened it and the wash was crushed in too.
Oh, man.
Oh shit! I still don't have a new washer either.
But
All right, TJ. Have a good afternoon.
So at least they're gonna replace it. It's just gonna take some time. So now she's gotta go back to doing the laundromat thing again.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That
That's what I've
sucks having
been
to
doing.
load up to go to the laundromat.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, CJ, have a good night.
That hang out.
Well, we'll be live. I'll be live at 8:00 with Pepper Stedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See if he's able to. If he's feeling good up to doing it, he said he's going to be there. So,
Right. They should be on it, like getting your crap to you right away. Hey.
Yeah, Susie D. Yeah, they want Social Security card, which I can't find. My passport's expired. I got my license. And then birth certificate. I mean, my parents might have it at their house, but I don't have it. And it's in New York City. So I had to go online and try to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Hey, can I drive and just listen? Like, just put the phone down and I can listen and talk?
you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I got the map thing on, so it's probably going to interrupt you.
So that's what you need to draw.
So I'm going to go. But I'll go on tonight, you know, unless I'm throwing hatchets or whatever.
You
There's
be
some
careful.
place near them. It's like a bar and hatchet place.
I feel like going to a bar tonight myself.
Yeah, I haven't drank since South Carolina.
Oh yeah, since you went on your trip.
Oh my God, it was freaking bad. So I got a question for you guys, and I think I know the answer, but if you have a blinker where it's blinking, the sound is really fast, that means the light is out, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right, because I just stopped when I went inside. I looked to see if they had my bulb in it. So, all right. All right, bye, guys. I'm listening now. I'll listen. See ya. I finished my nails, too.
Trust in God. Trust in God. Bar 5 blocks down the street here. Let's see if this idiot puts his mail in the right mailbox this time. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, that's the thing. You did it. Let it be at that, and that's it. You know, you have to learn to be able to separate those feelings of that, just getting it and being done. Because that's what he's out. He's good at it. Got what he's done now.
We left. Everybody left. I'm awake.
Such a bottle just exploded on me. No, not really. I'm just
So what are y'all doing today?
I'm here and I signed up the kids to try to get them to be learning at home through another school program instead of going to school and see them on a waiting list. So we'll see about that.
Oh, Firefly. Susie D said
School just they do it at home with teachers.
it's going to take 2 weeks to build your stamina. Don't give up.
Yep. Well,
And
not really, but I don't want them in the school. No.
your driver's license and passport is proof of citizenship. And then I guess you're saying it takes time. They just want you to know you're a citizen.
Mailman came, dropped off a box, and didn't want him bringing that into the freaking driveway.
Just a gun.
When are you going live? I've been waiting all day. Who, me or Aunt? Me or Giggles?
He's messing with me.
Oh.
He's messing around with me. Welcome, Susie D. I know Jean J. I'm gonna start doing some y'all read my description as it says, all I want for everyone is love, peace, and happiness.
And watermelon.
And watermelon. That's all I want for everybody, is to be happy and be peaceful and to be,
Yep, they do.
Sandra, if you're still in chat,
Yes.
you can go ahead and drop Giggles channel and my channel. So that way everybody here can go and check them out. And I got some videos on there. Pretty much gonna do some more videos to put on my channel, so I can just keep it going.
Susie D. Trust in God, I didn't lie. I said I may. And plus, my son took took our laptop with him. So he's supposed to be bringing it back to me in a little bit.
Got my blueberries. I got my blueberries.
Yeah, in
Oh.
a dead box. That's why I went outside, because I didn't want Bonehead to leave it out on the end of the driveway.
I got 5 cans of blueberries.
Those are
5
good
cans.
blueberries.
5 pantry size. And then I got a pantry size of the green beans. Yeah, this is the October specials because I didn't want to do a big order because I'm going to do a bigger order in November for the big sale.
Right, right.
Yep. And I wanted just some blueberries because the blueberries are good.
Yeah, well, Lady Casca has to go back to doing the laundromat thing again.
What?
Yeah,
Because
I
their
guess
wash
they're loading
machine.
up a wash machine, and they noticed that the box was crushed in on the side, and when they opened it up, the
Thank
wash-
you, J.
Oh, man.
so now she has to wait.
Oh, you poor thing, honey.
And then they act like they're just taking
But
their
yeah.
time.
But they're replacing it.
Well,
No
yeah, of
extra
course they're going to
charge.
replace it. They have to.
But if they had to order it, should wait a little longer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sandra.
All right, Chris, what are you going to go do? Why don't you go do something?
He said, I'm doing something.
What do you want me to do? I can't build anything outside.
No. Do you need to clean the area, though, before you build?
All I gotta do is just move the freaking stuff out of the shed, and I can make 2 shelves.
All right.
But I still have all the gas cans and the propane tanks in the
So
truck.
why don't you go fill them?
Okay, well, you gonna focus on the canner?
My
or-
canner's done.
All right, so
I'll sit here. You go fill the gas cans. I'll feel much better when we have all our gas and propane filled up. Then you'll be all done in my eyes.
You got to roll cigarettes, don't you?
Yeah, then you got to roll stick. Look at the wing. Oh my gosh. My canner is done. I just got to wait till the jiggler is not, and then I can take it off. You need the debit card? He needs a debit card. See, I got to pay him to go do this stuff.
Chris. Look at Chris. He's got a shirt tucked in.
Yeah, he can actually tuck them in now.
You got your pants, your shirt tucked
Oh,
in.
I'm wearing a belt.
Yeah, and you're wearing a belt. That's good.
And I hate this belt.
Well, next time we go to the store, get another one. How do I know if you hate your belt or not? I don't know these
Why do you
things.
think I don't like wearing belts?
I don't know because I didn't know you didn't like wearing belts.
It's bad enough that the jeans get all punched up because they're way too big.
Because I'm the mind reader of the family, guys. Next time we go to the store, we'll get a belt. But you need to tell me.
Go wear your free Chris shirt tonight. Get your free Chris shirt out.
Gonna say, slice my throat, please.
Where are you going to get the gas?
Where do you want me to go?
I don't care where you go. Where are you going, though?
Where's the cheapest place?
All the way in Southbridge. But by the time you get there and spend the gas to get there, it's really not cheaper by a few cents. So it's worth just going down there and getting it.
All right.
Because if it's only 3 or 4 cents cheaper, you're spending way more to drive out there 20 minutes.
Oh, it's gonna be probably 25 cents.
It's not 25 cents.
He was talking about he wanted a chicken parm grinder today and some chicken strips.
Who?
Chris,
Oh.
What?
I said, you made us want a chicken parmesan grinder.
Is that what we're getting for dinner tonight?
I don't know. I just said I'm craving a grinder.
Well, we can get grinders that way when you're doing your live. I won't be cooking. And can you see if my water's in the kitchen, Sarah?
Yay, Chris is going out to get Subway.
Hell no. I'm going to one place.
Okay, listen. You
Well, I
want
don't-
Subway? You're gonna get in the car and you're gonna go with him because Subway's right down where he's getting the gas.
Never mind.
Oh, okay. See how fast she said she didn't want Subway?
I don't want to go to 2 different places.
she doesn't want to go now, so I don't have to worry about it. She's not getting Subway.
Because
You
I
don't want Subway now?
write it down.
Shoot me
in the face. They'll be going to 2-3 different places.
He's leaving in a minute, so if you want Subway, you need to go with him. Okay. He's going to get gas, and that's it until it's time to get Grinders later. Because if we call too late, they will be 3-hour wait for delivery.
Oh, did they deliver?
They do, but it takes hours.
On the weekends.
And they're literally 5 minutes away.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes away, and it'll take an hour and a half for a delivery.
Should I get that Instapot from my aunt? Yes, Firefly.
Yeah, girl.
The Instapot. Oh my God, you would love the Instapot.
Fireflies, Massachusetts.
Chris, gas is cheaper in Texas. Yeah, he'll be right there, trust. It's getting higher here because literally it was $2.99 and one and two maybe a mile down the road it was $3.11 at another one.
Diesel right now at VJ Wholesale is $3.11 a gallon. Regular gas is $2.99.
I called Charlton Oil for our oil. It's $2.85 a gallon.
Oh,
And it was at $1.89 or $1.85 over the summer.
Yeah. Now it's up to
so
$2.89.
that's why I was like, okay. I called them and I said, look,
are they
we're
still showing up this week?
Yes.
Yeah, they better.
because I said, are you still showing up for our oil tank exchange? Because I'm now at a half a tank and I never let it get below. So if you're not coming, then I'm going to schedule to have it filled and you'll have to come and install my new tank next year after winter. But they're like, we'll be there. We'll be there.
All right.
I'll be pissed. But they had a whole run. They had COVID in their place. That's why they canceled the last time. So while they're here, I'll be opening the bulkhead and they can come in and out of the bulkhead. They're not coming through my house.
All right.
Just because I don't care.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I would get that Firefly. Definitely get that Instant Pot. And then you go on the website, the YouTube channel, Six Sisters, and they have a lot of good recipes and how to use it and everything. It's so easy. So easy. You won't regret it.
Be Charming, you're teasing.
I know. You need to send me the recipe for your egg rolls. The egg rolls that I like, okay, the ones that I really like from the buffet, they have these little tiny, tiny pink chunks. I mean, they are like not much bigger than a minced garlic size. And it's pink. So I don't know if those are pork or what, but oh my God, it's so good. And it's wrapped inside the wrapper, and then around the pink stuff is like all the veggies. Oh
yeah, my gosh, homemade egg rolls though sound so good.
I just don't have the patience for that.
I know, right? I don't know if I could curl them up right.
Yeah, I've tried and I have trouble, but I'm willing to try it again someday because I did that with the chicken. But it had been I tried making that chicken years and years and years ago and I failed. And it took till now to try it again. So I'm starting to try more things and I'll get there.
Yep.
Turtle brownies. Oh my God.
I know, that sounds good.
Oh, it could be pork be charming. That could be pork egg rolls. Yeah. My God. But I would rather just spend a little bit of money and have a whole bunch done and bought that way and just throw them in the freezer.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to spend all that time making them and have them not come out and
Right.
Hashtag feed Chris. Yeah, my can is cooling. I just shut it off and I'm curious. I'm going to open that, the spare ribs right away when I'm able to after 24 hours and see how they held up.
Mm-hmm.
And if I like it and I like the taste, then I will take everything out of my freezer and do them that way. because I got shelves of them. Shelves.
You made 30 of them, B?
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
That tastes like pork. Trust. What are you doing today, Trust? How long have you been here?
You've been here for a minute.
He has? I was busy. My friend called me and I was dealing with the canner and
Yeah.
I freeze some eggs. I did 2 trays of eggs.
Yeah. Oh, you did 2 trays?
Yep, they're in the freezer now. I did a small video on those and I don't have much space in the freezer upstairs, so I have to do it's those little trays with 6 muffins. It's a muffin tin tray. The throwaway ones, and there's 6. So I did 2 of those, and that's all I can fit in there unless I put like something over them and layer it, but I'll just wait.
Yeah.
When those are hard, I'll vac seal them and then I'll put more in. She's down to about 4 left. Double burner? For what, a stove, Lady Casca? A propane stove? Oh, canisters of butane. Yeah. We have a Coleman 2-burner, those folding ones when you take camping. We have a Camp Chef 2-burner one that has legs, and you put the big tank on that. I got that to do canning outside, but I just never used it for that. I ended up using it to cook on. And on that Camp Chef, I got the big cast iron flat grill that comes on and off, so you could have it over one burner and you can do hash browns or burgers and hot dogs, and then you have another side with the burner, and it comes off. And so I bought the flame tamers to go with them, so if I do want a can, you put those down and those protect your canners. And then we have our regular big grill outside too, so we could definitely cook. And then I have the camping shelf that goes over like a fire pit, so if I wanted to do that in the house and camp in the fire, cook in the fireplace, I can do that.
Yeah, that's good.
So I have multiple ways to cook. Do you freeze your English muffins? I just threw my English muffins right in the freezer the way they came in the package, because they don't stay in there very long. Actually, I got to take some out to make their sandwiches tomorrow. I don't think I'm making Sierra anymore, because maybe 1 or 2, but she didn't eat them all. And no.
What do you put in hers?
Just cheese and sausage. She doesn't like egg. So I figure, you know what? She can make one in the morning if she wants to. I'll have the sausages thawed out because they're fully cooked already. And just throw it in the microwave and she can be off and running, Yeah, maybe I will Firefly. Put it in my cast iron pan. I just don't have a cast iron pan with a high enough side.
Right.
I like high sides. I'm more comfortable cooking with high sides like that.
When you cook on oil, yeah.
I'm not comfortable with oil cooking. I've never really done it too much, and I'm afraid of it. So I need high sides. If I had one of those Dutch oven, or they have cast iron chicken fryers, I would, but I don't have one of those.
Oh, you don't have one of those?
No.
I do. We have a big one.
I would love to get a actual chicken fryer. Now that I know how to make chicken.
But like, yeah.
My mom had a cast iron pan with high sides, and I used to make my fries in it every day. When I come home from school, I'd hand cut the fries. She had this old metal French fry cutter, pull the handle down. So I would go and get potatoes out of the garden, and I'd wash them up and I would cook them. And I always kept that oil on the stove for a couple of days, and every day I would do it.
Fry you up some potatoes.
And then I would get stuff from the garden to make a salad: lettuce, carrots, cucumbers, and tomatoes. And I would have fries and a salad every day after school. Yeah. Use your canner. Oh, I could, Trust. I could, yeah. It's just a lot of cleanup. Why, when I can use my Lodge cast iron Dutch oven pot, that works just fine. I can handle it. It's not too heavy for me, and I can. It's working out. 2 hours we've been on here.
Mm.
It's so dreary out, very dreary. But I wanted him to get that gas now because watch, it'll be about 10, 12 cents more in the next few days.
Yep, going up.
Oh, Dawn gets the grease. Oh yeah, I got a stockpile downstairs of Dawn. And I bought those without coupons because I knew when you're canning, it's good to use the Dawn to get your jars clean. It cuts that grease right off of any outside of the jars that get any kind of stuff on them.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I stocked, and I only use the Dawn for the greasy stuff that I wash. I used my Palmolive that I had coupons for all the rest of my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, my parents are cool, except for when you're their daughter.
Oh. I think that's what all people think of their parents.
Yeah. You know, they didn't listen to me and Chris when we offered things and offered help, and we just got tired of offering. And so now we back away, and now all my sisters are, oh, we all do this and we all help. Well, you know what? We offered it before and they didn't want any help, and we offered the help when we had the time to do it, you know, and now it's up to them to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any patience for that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, that's my own family. And that's, oh, well.
Yep.
Same way with everything we've been trying to tell everybody, things that are happening and things that you're going to be stuck without things. And you only can say it so much before you just, you're wasting your breath.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even bother anymore with my family and friends. They are on their own. They're on their own now.
You guys told them.
Yep. My boys too. I told them, I says, whatever.
Yeah. I got my Thrive Life today.
Did you? What
Yep.
did you order?
I got the a can of blueberries, another can of shredded beef, 2 cans of potato chunks.
Oh, those are good.
Mm-hmm. And a can of the beef, hamburger meat.
That's good too.
Crumbled beef, yeah.
That's good
They're
too.
trying to get it built up.
Yep, because you guys know, y'all know because y'all been saying it.
Yeah.
And all
I think
these
I'm gonna
channels are saying it. And that I was watching last night and I was like, because Lake Ferry was on 101 and they were talking about Augustin Farms, and a lot of them have no idea about
Right.
this freeze-dried stuff and stuff like that. And it's like, that is long-term food storage.
Yep.
How do you
Yep.
not, you know what I mean? And they always saying, oh, they don't have the money, and you do have the money.
Well,
one
you
can is
do.
the same-
Yeah.
One can is the same as a decent knife.
Right.
You know what I mean? And how you don't need 30 or 40 knives.
And
Get
even
yourself-
if they may not, but at least you can get started just by ordering a can of this and a can of that.
Yep, because, and this is what me and Chris, I was telling Chris last night. You all, I have a Costco downstairs. Canned goods. But what happens when that's gone? And
Yep.
I can't get any more in the store, or it's regulated by food rationing, or, you know what I mean? It's not
Mhm.
crazy to say food rationing will never happen. It could happen.
Yeah, good.
There was that article on Facebook I saw. It was a newspaper article about food rationing, and the lady was in line getting her food rations. And I posted it, and it showing her little slip, getting her food rations. And this was for what? The last time that we went through a war.
Mhm.
But what happens if, like they're all saying, we can't get to the store to get these things, or they're not there anymore? you still have that 25-year shelf life food on your shelf,
That's it.
you know?
Yep.
So that's why I do it. That's exact. But you know, some people don't think the price is worth it, but it's worth it to me. A $30 can of egg powder, the big can,
Mhm.
or the
Yep.
little can. It is worth it in the long run because you're only taking what you need for a serving. You're not using the whole can at once. And I
Right.
think that's what the misconception is. They don't understand. You're not using the whole can of something. You're taking out enough for your serving size that you're making.
Right. Yeah.
And they just say, "Oh my God, $30 or $40 for a can of beef." Well, you're only using a third of a cup or a half a cup serving
Yeah.
per person.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the whole thing in my head that I keep in there is it's long-term food storage. It's not to use up right now. It's for later.
Right.
And it can sit down there until I need it. If it's 10 years from now, it's there.
Right. That's it.
They don't, no one seems to think that way. You know, they're thinking, oh, I can't afford that can. I'm not paying that. Well, don't pay it. Don't pay it. But you know what? When all the shit you've got in your freezer is gone and all the stuff you have on your shelves are gone and there is a true shortage or the prices are so high at that point, you can't get it. I'll have it on my shelf till I'm in my 70s, dude.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yep.
That's where my head is at.
Mm-hmm. That's where mine is because I haven't opened none of mine except for maybe the fruits. You know what? Like I did when I ordered. I just tried the snack packages at first, and then if I wanted I got bigger ones like the bananas. I got 2 cans of bananas in there,
Yep.
and then but other than that, I'm just really putting it up and for just in case later on.
Yep. And I like I said, I love all them guys that were in the live stream, and I value their opinions on a lot of things and their knowledge that they share. But I disagreed with that last night.
Yeah.
They were saying, "Oh, it's just too expensive." It's not. And the reality of it all, it's not too expensive.
But like, okay, the thing is all you need to start it up is hot water, or that's all you're gonna need. You know what I mean? It's like it's not.
Yep. And not even hot water. If you use cool water, the
Right.
stuff still rehydrates. It just takes a few minutes longer.
All you're gonna need is the water to get it, going. So.
And that's a thing, yeah, Sandra. As everybody knows, Augustin does not put as much in a can as Thrive Life. Their stuff is a lot less than what Thrive Life gives you in a can. I have a can of Augustin downstairs, and I opened a can before, and a big number 10 can was only half full, and it was all dicely crumbled, like really minuscule pieces of peppers, and it was still only half full. Thrive Life is full to the top.
Haley wants the link.
Can you flare your nostrils on command?
No, I cannot flare my nostrils on command.
I can, and it's very rare that people can do that.
I don't have big
Hold
nostrils.
on, she's going to show you while she flares her nostrils on command.
I don't
okay?
have big nostrils either, so.
I'm going to put the link up. Okay, hold on. Sierra's going to flare her nostrils, guys. Go
Good
ahead.
thing. Come on. It's hard to do if you don't have big nostrils.
This is what's going on in our house on a Saturday. Oh, wait, let's get Angela in there. She's going to flare her nostrils.
I can't hardly.
Do it.
Oh my God.
Saturday nostril flaring. Yeah, I totally agree, Sandra, in Lori's world. It is not good at all. That's why when I first had that Augustin years ago and tried it, I was not a fan, and I never bought another can of anything freeze dried. Never. And then I just found out about Thrive in January, and I started buying it. And oh shoot,
Yep.
hold on 1 second.
Oh, she gotta check her stuff.
My canner. Oh, it's not down yet. I gotta wait for that little thing to come down. I'm done with. Okay, so I am going to be honest with you. I am not worrying with Thrive about making money anymore. We are doing just fine right now without me bringing in income. I am focusing solely on getting what I need and advising people to do that, only because if Augustin Farms is having this problem and has to shut down and not take any more orders for 90 days, it's because one, they're getting so many orders. Two, they're not able to get the fresh produce and the good meats, the quality that they need to do it.
Yep.
And so that's telling me something right there. Thrive is going to go through the same thing. Thrive is very picky. They go through several steps to Nutrilock and all these other steps to make sure it's top quality food. They're not just going to shove crap in the can.
Oh,
So they're going to go through the same problem, finding quality farmers and quality meat producers to get this stuff. So we're going to have the same problem, and it's going to drive the price up, or they're going to have to slow down and stop taking orders as well at some point.
yeah.
It's just
Nisi, do
common
you want
sense.
the link to her Thrive Life, or do you want the link to get up on the stream?
Who?
Nisi.
Bree Hanley? Oh, hold on.
I don't know if she meant your link
Well,
to
I
your
put the Thrive Life,
or your-
but I'll put the link to get on the stream too.
Oh, I don't know what she wanted on.
But that is my thing. I am getting strictly what I want as far as what's going to be through the roof. I cannot grow meat. I cannot raise animals. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I can't have chickens here. I can't have cows here. So I am going to focus on the meats next month when we have the big sale. And a lot of people are in the same situation. They can't grow certain things, or they can't have animals. So, they're going to do the same thing.
Right.
And it lasts for that long on the shelf. So I'm not the only one that thinks along these lines.
But, you watch some of these shows, right? And they they have they're selling frozen dinner packets like they would if you were but they're, what do you call them, like what Thrive Life is, but they're in for emergencies and stuff
So my upline just said that they had ordered 2 more freeze dryers, Thrive Life.
Mhm.
And they come from the Netherlands, and they are as long as a school bus, and they are millions of dollars for just one freeze dryer. They haven't gotten them in yet because of the chip shortage and the shortages on the other things, the other, what do you call those things that Arkansas Living was talking about? All those things that are on shortage right now. The factory stuff that's on shortage. So that delayed those 2 shipments of the 2 freeze dryers that Thrive Life was getting. They also have another 2 to 4 more they ordered. So that's going to be, I think, 6 new ones. But again, they can't get those parts to get them made and get them here. So that's going to create a problem with getting Thrive Life in the future as well, or getting it in a timely manner, because again, it's the parts for the machines, and it's the actual produce that they're not going to just give you crap produce. They're going to make sure it's quality.
Right. Hey, free hand.
I know it's expensive, but it's expensive that you can put away for later.
You get what you pay for. That's what I always say.
Exactly. And I would never do Augustin Farms. It's awful, awful stuff. And then you buy those pre-made meals at Walmart on the camping section. Those are so full of so many things you can't even pronounce and so many chemicals. This is all natural ingredients. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Crazy.
Hey, crazy.
Crazy Irish. I got a message from my son's school just a few minutes ago, you guys.
Uh-uh.
We are going to online learning for the next 2 days. There's an outbreak of the C in the school, and they need to sanitize the whole school and monitor the cases for 10 days. Luckily, we didn't get a personal message email that Z was exposed, but I think they're being just overly cautious, and they want to sanitize the whole school. So Z doesn't know it yet, but he's fixing to know it. He's going to be excited.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But
We have no work.
now look at it from a parent's perspective.
No work. See, this is a good thing that I'm not working because of this kind of thing right here, because I'd have to take off work.
Yep. Now think of it in this way as well. This is the beginning. How many more you think is going to happen?
Well, last year we had these little shutdowns twice last year, which isn't bad considering. And it was only for a couple of days, just like this week is.
Yep.
So, but this is why, folks. This is why I'm not going back to work until Z hits 6th grade.
Yep.
It's a sacrifice that Mr. Handsome and I are making. But honestly, sorry.
Woohoo! That was excitement.
This isn't going away anytime soon, guys. This isn't. No matter what people are saying. It's just not. Not until they're done with their agenda.
Yeah,
Hey.
all our 5th grade classes here on all 11 schools are shut down due to positive tests.
Yep.
All the 5th grade classes. That's 11 schools.
You all heard when I got that email last week, there was 6 kids that the parents had them tested, but sent them to school anyway, waiting for the test results. And then come to find out when they got the results back, all 6 of them were positive. So they had been in school that whole time.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, how do you ever get control of it, really?
They don't.
Because somebody's going to go to school, that, and like this, like that. So
And the
how are you
parents
ever
aren't
going to
being
stop it?
responsible. If the parents aren't being responsible, but then they're over here they're quick to blame the people that are unvaxxed.
Of
That's
course
the
they are.
first excuse. They blame the unvaxxed.
Yep, they do.
And it's so wrong.
So
it's the people who won't make chocolate chip cookies. That's what's wrong.
I gotta get some eggs first. I'm out of eggs. Don't you love every single time Trust asks about cookies? I have some really good excuse of why I can't make cookies.
Yeah.
Susie G, I didn't say anything in the chat about it when that was going on last night.
All right, so here's my question, you guys.
No, she was just saying she'd back you up because she agrees with you.
I'm done explaining it to people and trying to convince people because it makes no sense to waste my breath.
What's your question there for Hanley?
All right, so his Chromebook is at school. They have no workbooks here. Exactly what is it that the teacher's going to have for our son to do over the next 2 days?
I don't know.
I'm just curious. Oh my gosh, I got the peanut stand over here next to me. Y'all hear all that mess?
Peanut stand.
Maybe they'll allow you time to go and get the Chromebooks.
Oh, I don't know. You know. I mean, no offense. I mean, they got. I mean, it is a really tiny school. They probably could do that, but I mean, I don't know.
They're gonna we're gonna make chocolate chip cookies for the next 2 days.
What they did here is they had a table set outside, and everybody drove up, and they had a list, and we all picked up the Chromebooks, and they did it that way.
Yeah, that's probably what they'll do for us too, Lee.
Frey Hanley, I'm gonna break your excuse apart. If you would have ordered Thrive Life eggs, you could have used that in your concoction of chocolate chip cookies.
This is true. You are
So, yeah.
absolutely right.
Yep. So come on, bring it.
Yeah.
Feed Mr. Handsome chocolate chip cookies. Feed Mr.
Think
Handsome.
about this though. Imagine when
They're telling me
imagine
to
we
feed
get
the
through all
cookies.
this and Potato Head is out of office and we get someone worse that destroys the economy even worse.
I'm trying not to think about it, Lee.
That's
Well,
why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I'll have shit downstairs that I won't have to worry about price inflation.
you
I
are
don't
going to need somebody
That's
like
true.
Trump to fix the economy. That's the only thing you can do. And the first thing you do, you make all the
Stop.
politicians take half a freaking pay cut
Yep.
for not doing their job for the last 80 years.
Shoot, longer than that.
And when they start bitching, you get the IRS to do audits on all of them. That's where you get your money back.
It's like Biden's been in office. He's been around there for 46 years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a career politician.
All of them are, especially the older ones.
Yeah, they are. Well, y'all, Mr. Handsome here. He's here, so I probably need to hop off and feed him some lunch and give him some kisses and put him down for a nap.
Hey, he just got here.
I know he just got here, but he needs to go to sleep because he needs a nap.
Oh my God. I haven't been in my Thrive Life site in a couple days.
Mhm.
Someone signed up with the starter kit and spent $1,000. Oh my God.
On your account?
Wow.
On yours?
On mine. I don't even know this person, I don't think, because I don't know their names. But it could be from YouTube here because they use their real names when they're placing the orders
Yeah.
Mhm.
and setting up their account. But in here, I don't know their real names, you know?
Yeah.
So
Wow. That's
I
excellent.
wow. So that is awesome. They are preparing. That's what I like to see is they are
Yep.
taking this seriously.
Somebody's getting a nice coupon. Bean account.
Oh my God. The kit they ordered
Yeah.
was the largest kit. It's the one for a whole year of the it's the biggest kit. It's a $500 starter kit. It comes with so much food, but it also comes with the website free for a year. I couldn't even
Really?
afford that when I signed up.
Yeah. There'll be like 2-3 people to unload the truck for him.
And then they got the 1 month power pack for $500 and something dollars.
Yeah, it was.
So that's a good deal because that has everything in it.
That is a good deal.
Yeah, it has all the meat, all the everything in it. Wow. I'm
All right, I
glad.
love you guys.
glad.
I'm gonna be in the I'm gonna be in the chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and step down because as you can hear, it's very active right now
Yeah.
at the
Well, what
Patterson.
was your question?
I already asked it and you already answered. You said
No.
I don't know, but you need to feed Mr. Handsome some chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, you brought the milk home.
Oh, I'm very grateful for the orders, but my main goal is I want you guys to take care of what you need in your homes. That's where that's where my mind is at, because that's what I'm doing. And get it while it's available. I know a lot of things are out of stock, but you get what's in stock because next month new stuff will be in stock. And that's what people don't get. Oh, they're complaining about everything's out of stock. So focus on what's in stock that you will eat in your home. Get it now. And then the next month when the new sale comes, you get what the stuff you couldn't get before.
Yeah.
And eventually in the next couple of months, you'll have everything on your shelf. You keep building up.
Yep. And in between orders, while you're waiting for them to be delivered, build shelves.
Yep.
Don't-
Get your
you know, you
shelves.
can buy them if they're cheaper, but when the wood drops in price again, build your own shelves.
Yep.
You can custom size them so they fit what you want on there.
You know what Lisa Sutton does that I noticed? Because she's my upline. She buys cases of one item each month with her budget. She'll buy one case of this, one case of that. She leaves them in the case boxes. She
Yeah.
writes on the outside of the box the year or when the date she bought it, what they are, and she stacks them
Yep.
so she can rotate them out. And she's not buying one of this and one of that and one of this. She's buying them by the case so that it's all in one box and ready to just stack in the corner.
Yep.
Because she must have started out in the beginning buying an assortment of things. And once you get to that point where you have everything you're going to use, you can start buying by the cases because you won't run out of anything.
Yeah. You heard my butane report yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Lee? So go to Academy, buy the clearance Coleman butane for your camp stoves right now.
Yep.
They ain't gonna be carrying it no more.
We bought all those 1 pound Coleman ones when I knew the first time I heard that they were, people were buying them. I went right out and I got them every time I went out. We have over 60, between 60 and 100 down there.
Yep.
Because now they've doubled in price for a 2-pack.
Yeah. And if you've never really cooked or tested it, you need to cook it. Use it in your kitchen. See how much you're going to use.
Yeah.
So you can figure out how long your stock is going to last you.
No, girl, I haven't got that firewood yet. I have to get my son and go pick it up, or it'd probably be cheaper for him to pick it up than it would get it delivered.
I don't know who this person is, Susie D, but I'm just glad that they're taking it seriously and doing something to prepare. Because that's where my head's at. That's all. That's where my head's at.
Yeah, I think that's how Shadow Dancer should have done it. Just left them in the boxes and labeled it, and she'd have room somewhere.
All right.
Let me see where the zip code is. That might tell me.
What you doing, crazy? I should have got some of them.
Franklin County. Where's that?
Pepsi. The peppers.
Oh, Ohio. Westerville, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. Hunter Ridge, Ohio. Well, either way, I just think they're very smart for doing that and getting what they need. Thrive Life is coming out with Thrive Life mugs. Oh boy. No, thank you. I don't need a Thrive Life mug.
Yeah, you do.
No.
We'll get you one for free.
I don't want one. I don't want one.
Yeah, look at that. You walk up to the camera every morning with a nice dry life cup of freaking water. Don't have to worry about the bottles no more.
Look at your phone. It's from Grammy's store today. See? Now, due to manufacturing issues, there is a current shortage on Eggo products. We apologize for any. That's because it's Kimberly Clark who makes those.
Yep.
And Kellogg's and all those. The strike.
Are you gonna make a video, Crazy Irish?
Look at that's the sign right there on her grandma's frozen food section. There's the sign. And just the other day when she was in there, it was fully stocked. So there, and it looks still fully stocked, but it won't be for long when people start going there and buying and buying and buying to stock up. You got to figure how many people go into a grocery store every day. Hundreds of people a day. People that say, "Oh, I'm not worried. It's fine right now." Well, you know what? Hundreds of people are rolling in and out of these stores. In a week, this stuff will be gone.
Yep. Remember the movie World War Z when they went to the pharmacy to get some asthma inhaler for his daughter, and what the people were doing, to include the cops. They're taking anything and everything they could.
Yep. It's insane. It's insane. I don't know.
Man, you don't think that's going to happen? Well, that's why some freaking cities and states are already, it's got to be over this much before we get you for shoplifting.
Yep. It's going to come down to that. People are going to start stealing and more and more and more,
You
because the prices are just going sky high.
know, I think it's going to get to the point because the number one thing they always steal is meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be like if they got a butcher, the butcher's going to have hours. You ask for what, that he gives it to you and slides it through a window, and that's it. When the butcher closes the shop, there's no meat until he opens up again.
I'm going to check my camera. I'll be right back. Oh,
Just watch.
I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. My camera's done.
Okay, Stolf, I got to talk with you.
What?
Lee said to talk to myself, so I got to talk to myself.
I just have to get my jars out.
Most of y'all know my neighbor and good cousin that lives up there in Washington, cat with a tinfoil hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got to watch out for her. Sometimes she gets those crazy messages through her tinfoil hat. That's why I'm the cat with the taser. Sometimes I just got a freaking taser to bring her back to reality. Ain't that right, Ted? I know you're lurking. You just closed your mind because your hubby's awake. Uh-oh. Trash
What's
bags.
that?
Yep. You can never have enough trash bags.
What?
No. Uh-huh. That's it.
Okay, so I'm hearing pinging.
What?
Hearing pinging. Now I did a jar of. I cut the meat off the bone, like you said.
Skim it.
And well, yeah, I did that. And then I also took a bag of boneless chicken thighs that I had cut up into pieces and frozen vac sealed.
Yeah.
And I took them out and added them into the jar, a quart jar.
Mm-hmm.
And they've pretty much filled the jar. But now that they've processed, they're halfway up the jar.
Oh, so you didn't put a bone in there after you scraped it?
No.
Now, I told you, scrape the chicken off the bone and find the bone that's the smallest. I'll fit in the jar and put it in there with us because you can still get the flavor that you like with the bone.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a good idea. I didn't hear
The
that.
chicken's just not on the bone, but the bone's still part of the chicken. It's just in there with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I didn't hear that part.
No, that's fine.
But that makes
It's a
sense
learning process. So,
because that would have sucked all of it right out of the marrow, and everything would have been.
yeah.
All those yummy juices would have been in there.
Mhm.
Huh.
But hey, it still worked. You got it canned.
I did, but it only went up halfway of the jar, and we'll have to see. That's something I'll have to use up first.
Yeah.
And I did a jar of bone-in country style ribs
Uh-huh.
to try it.
Uh-huh.
But it looks like that jar was full. And when I pulled it out, they had sunk way down.
Uh-huh.
So that I'll try as well to see how that. I don't think I'll do that again though. I don't.
Yeah, I know the bone is porous, Susie D, but she wanted the marrow taste into the juices of the chicken. The only way to do it, because the chicken was too big on the bone.
Yeah.
Take the chicken off and then put the bone in there.
I ended up squeezing 3 chicken drumsticks. Those big drumsticks, I squeezed 3 of them in there.
Yeah.
And I do notice that it worked out well. It was very tight, But once they cook in the jar, they shrink. So they're going to be down to normal size. So it was worth doing it
Yeah.
and jamming them in there. But I was able to do 3 drumsticks, and those were fat drumsticks. You guys saw that one that Chris ate?
Yeah.
That's the same drumstick batch as what I put in the canner.
Yeah.
Freaking huge. But I'm videoing it, so you'll see it at the end result after.
Yeah. Well, you wanted to test it also, so.
Yeah, because I've been wondering for months now how the bone-in pork ribs would come out. They're sliced at the meat counter. They're not the ones in the rack. They're country style pork ribs. They're the ones I've made them and I slather barbecue sauce on them. I usually put them in my crock pot for 4 hours. Then I'll take them out and finish them in the oven for an hour with some barbecue sauce, and they're perfect.
Yeah. A Han Solo, you could probably cut them, but I wouldn't, just because something else that's in the bone marrow you may not want will come out, and you're just having it leak out. With the bone just going in there full, it's just a natural process to pull out the flavoring of the marrow.
Yeah, and
That's why
that
it's
makes
better.
sense,
Yeah.
what you're saying.
So it's better just to keep it all intact if possible.
Yeah. And once you take it off the bone, you can fit more in there.
Yeah.
So that does make sense. Maybe I'll try that next time. I've never seen chicken drumsticks this big before here.
Yeah.
And that's why the USDA canning site changed the time, the headspace. It's 1 1/4 inch headspace now.
Yeah.
Because they say the chicken's much more plumper. They're making it plumper. So that has to account for the juices that come out when it's canning.
Yeah. You basically needed what was it, those big jars, the pint-sized jars, in order to put those big chickens in?
No, I did the quart jars. That's the biggest size you can can with.
Oh, you use the quart ones?
Yeah, the half gallon, you're not supposed to can with those.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you might need to if you get any more of that big chicken again.
I know. I've never canned pressure can with those big jars. I think you can do it, but just certain things.
Yeah.
But no, they fit in the quart jars. And once they cook, they shrink down. So it'll be fine because I got 3 thighs in there, each jar.
Mm.
I just panicked the first time I was trying it the other day. And I'm like, well, no. But I went against my panic and I did it anyway today.
Yeah. You got to face the fear and realize the fear was all a joke.
Todd really likes that chicken too. It's something he'll eat. And if I don't have to put it in my freezer and I can have it on the shelf, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So, because they're starting to pull things off the shelves now, which before they weren't. So that's good. Sierra just went down and got the last jar of saltine crackers.
Yeah.
So I have more that I bought just weeks ago, but I haven't put them in that spot yet. I want the older stuff to get used first. So once those shelves are completely empty, then I'll put them back, all the new stuff over there. But yeah, Be Charming. They are injecting them with stuff and it's making those things thicker.
Yeah. So you got to find.
No, my jars are fine. Be Charming said they were rattling. It's normal. It's supposed to rattle because the water's bubbling around the jars. I never noticed it before, but they were fine. No leaking. My water was crystal clear when I pulled the jars out, so it was everything was fine. I canned chicken drumsticks today, Crazy Irish. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not injecting with water.
Yeah. When your toilet paper gets too expensive, buy Kleenex tissues, people. I mean, they've gone up in price too, but not as fast as toilet paper. And you really look at it, you're taking squares. It could technically be a freaking Kleenex.
Yeah.
And they stack a whole lot easier.
I have a whole shelf just of Puffs Plus for the kids' nose.
Yeah. Because when the government starts passing out MREs for you to eat, you're going to have a little folded up little freaking thing of toilet paper.
Yeah. Toilet tabs too. We got a bunch of toilet tabs. Remember the ones we did on our giveaway?
Yeah, those toilet tabs are bigger once they get wet, though.
Yep.
Than
I
the
got a
frickin'
whole box of
Marie
them.
ones.
I have another whole box of them. I might order another one, but we're good. We have almost 1,000 rolls of toilet paper when it's all said and done. So I'm good there for a while. I don't stop stocking, but I'm not in a panic mode when these kinds of things go, these shortages, because every time I go out, I do pick up another package, but I don't have to get 2 or 3. I can be happy with that one package.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just go over there. I pick up a $5 package.
Yep.
So it's
Because
usually about 12 rolls.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Because you know you have plenty already put away.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's
Enough
the
said.
whole point of prepping, and you'll get to that point eventually because you've done it consistently.
Mm-hmm. And I'm doing my kiddos. I'm keeping their stuff here too.
Yep.
I know they freaking. I mean, they're doing food, but I don't think they're thinking about any of the other stuff.
Yep.
Even
I do
after
the same
getting
thing.
that generator, put in their house and stuff, still.
Yeah. A toilet tab, they're compressed tabs. And as soon as you get it wet, a couple drops of water, it expands into a larger wipe. You put them in your backpack and your pocketbook. They're just little tiny compressed tabs.
Yeah.
I did them away. I gave a box of them away on my giveaway.
Yeah.
I saw them first with Alaska Prepper, and I ordered 2 boxes, and we saved one for the giveaway and one for there was 500, and then there was these little plastic vials that you can put them in to keep them waterproof and airtight, and you put them in your bug out bag or your pocketbook or something.
Well, Peppy Two Bears, that'll make him stop pulling an armful of freaking toilet paper up.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could torture him, say, "Oh no, the bathroom's free, but you're gonna have to pay for the toilet paper. So here's the tissue paper," and give them one freaking tissue paper that they can use to wipe with. They'll learn how to freaking clean themselves. Oh, crazy Irish! Link, Dad, going out for a minute, please.
You want to come on here?
She misses you, Lee. You've been gone for so long.
Yeah.
Which we understand, but your days are busy doing nose flare competitions with Sierra, crack that whip on Chris, go get gas. And I procrastinate today, but I'm going to actually go out to the inn eventually, and I will get gas then. There's no rush because everybody's freaking lined up getting gas right now, even though our prices haven't gone up.
Oh, I can't even believe it. It was $2.99 the other 2 days ago, and it's now $3.11.
Yeah.
Ha.
Hey.
I didn't see the fingers.
Daddy's leaving, so he's going nuts now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, he misses his daddy because he's the only one that can take him out.
Why don't he take him with him?
He'll chew up the Audi. Oh my gosh. He'll chew. He likes chewing.
I am looking for a golf cart though. You laugh, but
My parents have a Gator. Yeah.
oh no, this is a
Because
straight out golf cart. Because all I got to do is make sure the horn works and the lights work, and I can get it street legal and get a plate. So if they do that mileage, the tax for miles thing, they're going to lose because it's going to be all battery operated.
I don't think that'll pass. It's a pilot program, so they'll get it in motion, but I don't think it'll work.
Now, if they keep pushing the electric cars, they're going to pass it. And they're going to exempt the airlines. They're going to exempt the truck drivers.
Chris just pulled up
Oh, where'd he go?
to get gas and put him in the gas tank. I bought 4 more gas cans. Plus, we had the 2 we bought at the yard sale. And we had 2 more propane tanks for the grill that we wanted to exchange out.
Now, get ready for a heart attack. How much it cost?
Oh, I can imagine, but it's done now.
He leaves and then he calls. Really? The fuck? He must know I'm up here or something. What are you doing? Hold on.
Hey, I see you on my phone. Why are you on YouTube?
Yeah. No, I implore you guys. I just really don't want to see in a year from now when things are shitty that you guys are struggling for food.
He's a weirdo. He goes, "You coming with me?" He's going to Floor and Decor to get more glue. He's finishing the room. I'm gonna go. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I'm making him buy me coffee.
All right.
I
Well,
don't want to go.
just tell him.
I'll put you back up on the phone because I'll just watch while he's in there.
Okay.
All right. All right. Love you.
Love
I couldn't stand it being one more day without anybody. What the fuck? No, sorry. All right. I love everybody. Bye.
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 Oh, just missed it. Crazy I was here.
I'm not doing that again at the Cumberland Farms.
Why?
I had 2 cops stand there looking at me, wondering what they're gonna do. 2 20-gallon cans of propane and freaking 40-gallons of gas and gas cans.
Hey, you tell them you work for AARP and all the old people run out of gas on the highway.
Now, I'm going to tell you, when we just over the summer, to exchange a propane tank was $17.99, and then it went up to $19.99.
No.
It is now $21.99.
Yeah.
So 2 of those exchange was $43.98, and then
1 receipt cut off at 100. And I had to restart it.
31 gallons at $3.21 a gallon was $100.
Yeah.
And then 9.32 gallons at $3.21 a gallon. Well, 3.219 is $30.01. You would have wasted more in your truck just going to Sturbridge because it's already $3.11. So for 11 more cents a gallon cheaper, 11 cents cheaper just to go out there, you would have wasted. It's not even worth it. It was worth just staying out here. Yeah, because
I
they're
don't
not
know.
used to this Cumbies here. They're not used to seeing people fill up their gas cans. They just are. It's a quick in and out. Get your gas, get your cigarettes, get your lottery, get your junk food. The place we normally go, there is none of that. It's just strictly a pull up, get your gas and go. There's no store, there's no nothing. So they're used to people going there to fill up their cans.
So the next time Chris needs to wear is the end is near t-shirt. I'll fill up the gas cans. I think they'll get the message.
Chris, I just checked my Thrive Life, okay? Someone signed up as a consultant and bought the largest package, which was $500 to be a consultant. So they get the monthly website for $9.99 for free for the whole year. And then they purchased a starter pack type, a meal pack, which is $588. It's a 1 month supply pack. So $1,200 was their total. I was like, nice. So they're serious. They're hopefully they're going to be a consultant that knows people or that is just stocking up for themselves, like I'm doing. You know.
I was just waiting for that cop to come over to me and start asking questions.
What was he sitting there, or was he there for something?
Well, one cop pulled somebody over, and another one showed up to join in with that little investigation they had. And then after they let the kid go, they both stood there having a conversation, staring at me.
Just say I have a tractor that I
was waiting for one of them to come over.
Lawnmower.
And ask me a question, because in my mind at the same time, I'm like, he comes over here and asks me a question. Oh, what are you doing with all this gasoline? I'm going to say, none of your fucking business.
Yep.
And that's going to be right there is going to be how the problem would start. All you have to say is, I'm filling up my snowblower. I'm filling up my lawnmower. I'm topping things off for the winter. That's all you got to say.
No, Chris, the best thing to do is because my wife told me to take those cans and fill them up.
Exactly.
I don't know what she plans to do with them, but if I disappear, I'm probably ashes. And then they follow you home and pull
But
her out.
the
so you
whole
don't care about
saying
it.
none of your business starts a big problem
I
because
know,
you're
that's
coming
why
across
they
as
didn't come near
defensive.
me. But I know how cops are nowadays.
Yeah,
They're
it
looking
is.
to freaking start shit.
Not here and not in this small town. They're not.
It is none of their business, though, either way.
Every town has that one dickhead cop.
I know. I know. I know. Well, I didn't have to go bail him out, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Would you like to sit here now?
I gotta go up to the shed and move the lawn tractor and put all the shit in there.
Oh, you got to label it. Yeah. Yes, because if we
You gotta
don't,
put them up on the shelves that he built.
yep.
I'm just gonna put them in there for now. I gotta move the lawn tractor out of the way.
I'm not saying
And
nothing
I-
because I would have just done the whole project and I would have labeled them and put them up on the shelf so I don't have to go back and do it again and touch them a second time. That's the difference between me and him. I want to touch him twice.
Oh my god. See, I didn't know we were gonna buy more freaking gas cans.
You told me to. I told you the other day I was going to do it. You go
Yes.
ahead.
Way the fuck after I built that shelf and got it all done.
No, this was just the other day. I told you last night.
Yes. But that shelf was done over a week ago.
How's that song go? Love's in the air. Mm-hmm. It's the Love Homestead.
I had them on my cart for Tractor Supply and I didn't check them out. I didn't pull the plug and do it because I wanted to ask him first. This was yesterday. So I had him in there and I'm like, I'm not going to do it until I make sure it's okay with him. So I told him when he got home, yep, do it. So I ordered them and I went and picked them up yesterday. Because that kind of stuff I don't really do until I get his okay.
Hey, Chris, you just tell the cops next time they ask you. Obviously, you haven't met my wife and know who she is. She ain't going to dig a grave. She's just going to burn the bodies. I just leave it at that. They'll want to talk to her, and let's see what Lee says. It's none of your freaking business.
The shelf that I did in the shed was done on the 24th.
Yeah.
Today is the 9th.
Yeah. But what does that have to do with anything? I don't understand.
Because I didn't know you were going to buy more gas cans or wanted to
Oh,
get
so we don't
more
have any
gas
more room?
cans.
Is that what you're saying? There's no more room?
No, I didn't say there's no more room.
So I don't understand what you're complaining about.
We need a bigger
The
shed.
other day when you brought up about buying more gas cans,
Yeah.
I said, go ahead and do it.
Yep.
But before that point, I didn't think we were going to buy any more. So I didn't bother making any more shelves.
Uh-huh. So there's no room for him? Is that what you're
Oh
saying?
my God. No, I didn't say that.
So I'm not understanding what you're saying.
How the fuck are you not understanding what I'm saying?
I don't do you all understand what he's trying to get at? Because I don't understand.
I do.
The shelf that I built was on the 24th completed. Okay. A week and a half later, you came to me and said, yeah, I want to get more gas cans. Okay, go do it. I just have to make the shelves. I didn't make any shelves after that day.
Oh, okay, okay.
So now that we have more gas cans, I have to make shelves.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
There's just more work in the process.
Okay.
Oh my God, where's that Jim Beam?
I got some Jim Beam fire. You might need that.
Who was it that was saying, take a big gallon, a big jug, a big gas can, and just keep filling it with all these instead of putting all these little jugs? Who was it that? Who was that? Was that in a live yesterday?
Yeah, I can't remember. You buy one of those big steel barrels.
Yeah.
Go get it and fill it up, and then just buy that automatic pump that you can pump it out of the barrel to your car.
Yeah.
Or whatever you need to put it in. But you're going to need to get the ones that are rated for gasoline, though.
Yeah.
You can't just get a normal. That definitely got to be steel. It's not going to be one of those blue water rated barrels. Eventually,
Yeah.
those will corrode. They're not thick enough.
Yeah. Maybe next year we'll invest in something like that.
And you got to throw the neutral stuff in there for the fuel to keep it while it sits in there. And
Yeah, he has that, right? You have that.
What?
The stuff that you add to it, the neutralizer with a stabilizer.
Yeah, stabilizer.
Yeah, he's got that. We stocked up on some of that too.
yeah,
Um,
and everybody should have 2 or 3 big barrels of acid in their yard, because you never know. You need to get rid of some bodies.
don't give Chris any ideas, people. You won't be seeing me ever again.
Hey, that's what they do at the border. The freaking gangs down there. They kidnap people.
Where's Lee? Haven't seen her in weeks. Well, she's floating in a barrel, decomposing.
She's at a Thrive Life convention in Maui.
Fucking tortilla been going to Mexico.
Yeah. Lee's at the border greeting the 60,000 freaking illegals coming across the border, saying, "Buy Thrive Life, buy Thrive Life."
He's going to choke me.
Giving them her business cards.
Ow, my shoulder. You're hurting my neck. My neck. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, we get the lye and the lime also. Yeah.
You hurt my
Exactly,
neck.
have
Just
cello.
pinched.
See, perfect grip.
Hey, the reason your neck's so like that, you don't do enough exercises.
Yeah, what'd you say earlier? BJ and Dave makes it go
Oh,
away.
come home at a decent time, dude.
What are you talking
No,
about?
that's
Work,
supposed to be.
go work.
You're supposed to give it to them in the morning.
Are you kidding me?
That's how you wake them up.
Nope.
No, you should get more.
He'll kick me or punch me or something in his sleep.
Oh no! Once he fills that warm washcloth while you're washing, and then
Put him back there for Brockton.
waking him up, he's gonna know it's the alarm clock.
You don't need that. Can you eat that shit with your braces?
Yes, I can.
Pappy says just grow hogs. They eat everything you throw in the pen. Yeah. Hey, Chris, what the fuck? TH2
Yep.
says.
TH2, what's going on?
She wants my Pop Rocks. Nope. Give me
No.
those Pop Rocks.
What are they for? They're for eating.
Don't touch my Pop Rocks. Hand them
Yeah,
over.
You
But
got
it
a whole
says don't
closet
eat with
just for
braces.
You and your brother.
She's touching my Pop Rocks.
You don't eat these.
You don't
does
need them.
too.
Oh, they're occasion.
They're not for you. Just put them on the thing. You don't need them. You have braces.
Chips, snacks.
You put them
food.
on your tongue, Mom, and you let them pop in your mouth.
Popcorn,
You don't chew them. They're
crackers.
not sticky. So, like,
Leave my Pop Rocks alone and put them back.
Wow, I put a fucking-
Why are you in my room anyway?
because I was hiding from you.
You know what?
She's right in your candy. Yep.
Wait, you get up a minute.
There's a
That's
whole
it.
bag.
I'd get her up 30 minutes earlier every morning for school, make her do hers and her brother's lunch.
Why are you locking her
Just for
door?
that.
Chris just locked my bedroom door.
Bruh, that's not even fair. What if I wanted something from in there?
Then you ask.
Exactly, and the answer's gonna be fucking no. You have a whole closet of junk there.
Don't swear.
There's a whole bag of candy in there. So, like,
That's your mother's temperamental sweet candy.
y'all so rude.
I'm rude.
Yeah, wait till she's out on her own.
Goes downstairs.
Okay, but there's no candy in here. No, there's not. So
Oh, what's this chocolate?
that's a cookie. That's not candy.
That's it. Move the cat litter box in her room.
Snacks, crackers.
No.
You don't need
Has she-
candy.
Why
Chocolate
not?
pudding.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
She doesn't have anything to do. She needs to sift that kitty litter
I'm
today.
not a child. I'm
She
going
hasn't
to turn
sifted the
you
kitty
on.
litter yet.
Oh, she did that already. I wish I could send her down to do it, but she already did it.
No, she needs to move it to her room. That's what she needs to do.
Yep. Oh, I've threatened her with that.
Hey, if you want, I can go turn her door handle.
I know, right, Be
Be
Charming? She's in your room, but you're the one that's being rude. Yeah.
Why I just closed the door and locked it.
Oh, great. I hope
I was looking for candy.
I
have
told you. Wait till Halloween.
I do too.
We're not even going trick or treating.
Well, that's your fault.
TH,
No, it isn't. That is not my fault.
I asked you
Yep.
if you wanted to go the other day, and you said probably not.
Yeah, but I didn't say no, so therefore it's not my
Oh
fault.
my God.
Hey, you
Does
can
Lisa-
walk. There's houses across the street. Go trick or treating. Go knock on their door.
Nobody trick or treats down this road.
Nobody.
That's your
trick-or-treats.
fault.
Does Lee snort Pop Rocks now? No, we don't snort Pop Rocks.
She will eventually if it keeps up.
Oh yeah, GH2. Were you not? You weren't around when we were all talking about the Pop Rocks.
Y'all nasty.
We're talking about putting it in some soda water.
Make life amusing.
You're gonna get sick or like a disease or something.
Please, there's people out there eating each other's assholes and they're living in.
Oh man, with the language.
Bungholes.
There's people out there double dipping potato chips in a crowd of people. They're all living happily fine, living life. I don't go in your mom's room and taking shit.
That's what public school
but
does
like,
to
what if I need
people.
batteries for my controller?
They're downstairs.
Yep, I moved them down to the
And
battery
you should
drawer.
have rechargeable batteries.
I know I do, but it's just a scenario. We need to stay. I need to stay prepped.
The batteries are downstairs in the drawer marked big letters,
You need to
batteries.
Stay prepped. Listen to her.
She needs to say preps the no candy. You're saving it for
There's
the
Hershey Kisses
popcorn.
downstairs on the shelf.
There's some in the cat litter box too.
She just turned and walked away. Oh, welcome to Lee's house on a Saturday.
Oh, you want to stay prepped? Okay, how about this? Here's the scenario.
Oh, here
we
he
have
goes.
no food.
Here he goes.
Hey, send him my way. I'll babysit him for a weekend for y'all. Uncle Trust will freaking straighten her out, and Todd's gonna love me. He'll be the one playing Xbox all day. Because he'll know. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just play your Xbox. Enjoy your snacks.
Yep. He does. He keeps to himself. She'll go in there. She went in there earlier today and was trying to take Jack out of his room. He was nice and comfortable.
I was not taking Jack out of Todd's room.
Then what were you doing?
I was petting him, and I was like joking around, saying I was gonna come on, Jack. But Todd was being a baby and whining like he does all the time. So
He
You
doesn't
see,
like
Mike-
to be touched by his sister.
The NyQuil has the opposite effect with her.
Yeah.
I gave her NyQuil and she's wide awake.
Give her castor oil.
Yeah.
One time and she'll be like, never again. It's like, this is going to be your normal routine. You raise that voice at me, young lady. She'll learn to stop.
Yeah. She's just shaking her head.
She can shake it all she wants.
Oh.
You can't win when you ain't the house rules. House always wins.
Yeah. The empty nest life.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
awesome.
I've never had an empty nest yet. Ever. Why don't you go rest?
I'm not tired,
No, you don't have to be sleeping. Just rest.
and I'm working
What are you working on?
my business.
Oh, okay.
It's child stuff, not child stuff, but my stuff.
It's child stuff.
You go in there and she's watching.
Anyways, I'm probably
I
gonna.
don't watch Caillou anymore. I don't even know where to get that from.
So what time do we join Chris so we
8
can get infected with COVID?
And I might be hammered.
8 o'clock.
Hey Chris, when's the infection party? Whose channel?
Huh?
When are you having the infection party tonight? Whose channel are you on?
Oh, this channel.
Our channel.
Okay.
He was on earlier and he kept getting booted out. So his area is not the most reliable for steady streaming.
Yeah. Just make sure you put that warning up there. If you start coughing during the stream, it's all Prepper Steading's fault.
You want to go do some work?
No, I have work to do.
What?
My is.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
go
going to
do
check
it
your
then,
room
woman.
actually to make sure the clothes are picked up.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
Clean
there
your-
she goes.
Yeah, clean your room before it turns into another ant farm.
Go clean your room. I told you that an hour ago.
You got any homework?
Lee, I got the application here. You can sign her up for the draft now. We'll just say she's a boy.
No,
We
I'm
won't put
not
her out till
going
she's
to
in
war.
MEPS.
She's like, nope, I'm not going to war.
Yeah. Because a parent can
Because
sign
if
their
I
kids
do,
up. for
I'll
the
end
draft.
up killing people in the own army because they're gonna mess with me, and then I'm gonna get mad at them.
Boy, she's got a rude awakening in life.
I'm gonna sleep with an AK-47.
You'll be sleeping with a mop. But they're going to call you the latrine queen.
Yep. Yep,
You'll be
she's in her
scrubbing
room
those
now.
toilets on a daily basis.
Yeah, right. Her in the military, they'll be telling her, all right, we want you to clean the head with your toothbrush.
Yeah.
We want it so spotless where the Virgin Mary would take you to dump.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to end this. We're going on 3 hours and 15 minutes. And Chris is going to go outside, and I'm going to get the kitchen cleaned up and get the vacuuming done so I can plop my hiney on the couch later.
Aww.
Yep. Unless you go live, then I'll put the big screen on and watch it.
No, you'll replace me with the 101. I already know that one, so nah.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. I didn't mumble.
I didn't hear. All I heard was 101.
Yep. If it was me and 101 on, you switch it over to 101. You love his beard. You
Oh,
just
I
want
don't
to
like the
rub your
beard.
hands
I'm
off
not a
his
beard
hair.
person. No, I don't like facial hair. Any kind of hair. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. We were talking about that the other night because my boy's father, when he was younger, didn't have any hair on his chest or anything. And it started coming out when he got into his mid-20s, late 30s, early 30s. And it was so bad. It just like grew overnight, it seemed like. And now my sons are hairy too. And I'm like, I don't remember him having that when we first got together, but he was only like 20.
You got pictures? You can tell Sierra this is going to happen to her in her mid-20s.
Oh,
That'd be a good revenge one for her.
yeah.
Nah, but okay. Well, you have a good night.
Yeah. What is 101's live stream about tonight?
No idea. You just showed a picture of the shelves again. Let me see if I can bring it up. It was up here earlier, but I've been scrolling down. And let me refresh.
I know, well, they're on, Chris is going to be on this desktop, and that's when I'll sit over on the couch and I'll have 101 on my TV.
Yeah. I already know. Don't go live when 101's on because Lee's not going to get up off the couch and change the channel. So you're already comfortable enjoying the show.
Yeah, and then I also have my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
And then I have my second phone on the couch, and I have I scroll. Oh yeah, I gotta find my earplugs because I gotta use my earplugs at night when I do that.
It's called I Will Make This My Main Channel. What did I find shopping? And he shows empty shelves.
I like watching other people's situations and see where they're short on because
Yeah.
it gives me a good indication. Okay, if they're short on something like that, maybe I should be getting it up here.
Yeah.
So I kind of watch that.
Yeah. No, I love Crazy Iris. Just when she goes shopping for Graham in the grocery store she goes to for Graham.
Right? Isn't that nice over there?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to our Stop and Shop here looks kind of nice like that, but it's so far out where and it's more expensive and I don't go there. And I have a gift card for $100, but I'm saving it for when I can't afford anything.
Oh, she's going to Ocean State and a few for
Oh.
Spice Haul.
Okay, you want to see my Ocean State haul from yesterday?
Yeah, you might as well show her. Give her ideas what to pick up.
All spices, dude.
Okay, you better go big screen so they can see you better.
I'll do that real quick before I get off. Oh, wait, there's a Dayquil in there. Hold on.
Oh, I saw NyQuil in there.
No, I got Dayquil because when she goes to school.
Yeah.
But I got more than one of each thing. Like this is brown mustard.
Yeah.
They were very low. Celery salt, which I needed for a recipe. Bay leaves, which I never remember to get. But I was out of garlic salt, so I picked up thyme leaves, which I never remember to get.
Yeah.
I got like 5 of these.
Yep, the garlic salt.
Let me see what else is here. I got more thyme leaf, garlic salt, chives, which I don't really use much, but I wanted to have at least one.
Yeah.
This is celery salt again. Let's see what other.
Hi,
one.
Sierra.
Poultry seasoning, basil, which I had tons of basil downstairs, but I just picked one. There was one that I couldn't find at the regular store. No, that ain't it. But pure ground nutmeg.
Yep.
But there was it's called white pepper.
Yeah.
That's garlic, salt, and thyme. Where is it? Pure ground cloves.
Yeah.
Ground cumin, which sometimes recipes call for that. I don't use it much. But there was a ground turmeric.
Yeah.
Ground mustard. I think the white pepper is downstairs. Celery seed.
Yeah.
Whole oregano, which I have. I think the white pepper might be downstairs. Oh, no, right here. Ground white pepper, which I needed for my recipe for my chicken, my fried chicken, and I didn't have it.
Oh, wow.
I never seen ground white pepper before.
Yeah. What recipes it for? Because I've seen it on the shelves at the store, but I never knew what. I mean, is it just because you don't like black pepper? You want white pepper?
Yeah, look at how white that is. I don't know if you can see it, but it is white. That's it. But I might go back. They didn't have many. The shelves were getting wiped out there too for the spices anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need another whole 5-gallon bucket for all these, and the ones I still have downstairs on my drop table. But yeah. But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah.
I have parsley, sage, rosemary. I have tons of all that. Basil and rosemary. I think next year I'm going to start herbs. I have a lot of herb seeds that I bought this year. Whoops, I got to take this off because I've never grown herbs yet. But I did get all the seeds in the seed packets for the herbs. So I think we'll do them next year.
Yeah.
And
paprika is a must for me for my freaking shepherd's pie. You gotta have.
They didn't have any paprika over there at Ocean State because that's what I originally went for, and they didn't have any.
Yeah.
I think they had one, so I gotta hunt for that.
You probably don't got no Mexican grocery stores up there.
No, not really. Not really any. No.
They're the bomb. You get the big giant packages of spices.
What are you
Sometimes cheaper than what the other grocery stores sell the small ones for.
I bought that to make a pizza for you. Oh, okay. If you want to make a pizza, go for it.
No, Lori's World, I have to argue that about growing your own herbs is best because having somebody do all the cooking and doing all the growing is best. All you got to do is show up and eat. That's the best.
Yeah. I did get 2 bottles of Be Charming. I found 2 bottles at Dollar Tree of the paprika. So that's going to tide me over until I can get more.
Yeah. I got a question for Lori. Hey, Lori, since you're in the chat, and howdy, by the way, your thing says you're going on at 9. Is that Central or Eastern or Pacific time?
They had it at Christmas. Christmas tree shops is too far from us.
Yeah.
To take that trip, I'd have to have more than just one thing that I need.
I knew Pepper wouldn't want to come in here if I mentioned his name.
Lori's World, what's your time zone for your live? Trust wants to know. Hey, Prepping 101. I'm going
I
to have
will-
you on the TV tonight while Chris does his live from this desktop tonight with Steading. I always tune you in over there with my headphones.
I will get Nima to do 2-step dancing on a live stream eventually. I got to work it down.
Lori says that would be your local time. It's 7 p.m. my time.
Okay, so it's central. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Prepping One. We were talking about you because Chris is doing his live stream with Steading. And I tune into you over there on the couch while he's over here doing the live stream. But I keep my headphones in so I can hear you guys on your live stream. I'll put you on my big screen, but I'll also have you on my phone and put my headphones in. And I turn the big screen volume down to off so he's not listening to it on his live stream. And I just chat on my phone. I got some preps for tonight, going to want to pop in. Yeah, we were wondering what you guys were going to be talking about on your live stream tonight, 101. I was asking, yeah.
I bet he got mustard.
Yeah, so for anybody in here, I'm going to put Prepping 101's link in here if you don't know him yet. But I'm sure you all do. But I'll put his stream link on here. His channel link.
Who? Who's this guy? Oh, the guy with the flashlight fetish. Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm putting the link there now.
Big question is, did 101 get a turkey?
What time's your live start? Oh, yeah, you just said it, Lori. Duh. I'll probably bounce around for a few minutes then.
Yeah.
Just, I go to bed around 10:30, because if I don't feel good. So I won't be on too late anyway. I'm sure Chris will be going till wee hours in the morning.
No turkey? Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, you're stumping the chump then, because I don't know what you got then.
I mean, I would buy it if I absolutely had to. I'm just not. I like chicken. So I have a whole bunch of chicken roasters downstairs, the whole birds down there. One whole shelf is all Purdue. When I got the Purdue coupons, I bought the whole roasters and put one whole shelf at the bottom is all roasters. $2 a pound?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Wow. It's just going to get worse. We were talking about what you guys were talking on your live stream about the freeze-dried foods and how some of them, they were saying that they're expensive, but I was saying in here, I do the Thrive Life freeze-dried, and they're a little more expensive for the can, but you're not using the whole can to cook a meal with. You're using maybe a cup or a third of a cup of each ingredient. And there's no additives added into them because it's all sold by ingredient. So one can is just celery, one can is just carrots, one can is just chicken. And you're only using a small scoop of each thing to make a meal.
And the best part is just add water.
You just add water to it. There's nothing else needed. The only thing that they add to it is salt once in a while. That's it. There's no other mess in there. And you think it's too expensive? But think about when everything on your shelves is gone, your canned goods, and you can't get it. You've got that shelf life of 25 years in those cans.
Yeah, you'll be like, Spam again. I bet it tastes like turkey. It doesn't.
When I do the Thrive Life, I keep in my head, it's for long-term storage, not for constant immediate use. Because when shit hits the fan and I don't want to put myself out in a parking lot loading my groceries, and I want to avoid getting attacked for my food.
Oh, that's because everybody's always planning. They always work on bug out first. Bug out.
What do you think they have stored in their bug outs?
Yeah. What do you
Look at Alaska.
The bug out location has got the Thrive Life already there, sitting there, and they just don't tell you.
Yeah, Alaska Prepper did a video with it was 50-year-old freeze-dried food he opened on the camera and showed everybody.
Yeah.
It was still edible, some of it.
Yeah.
It seems like a little bit more expensive, but in the long run, when you add it all up and you do the comparison and the time it sits on the shelf where you're not worrying about food, it's worth it, especially the egg mixtures and the chicken slices. Oh my, and the cheeses.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
cheeses.
101. Hey, 101. If you don't want to pay $12 for Colombian coffee, you should try the Jamaican one. It's cheaper and it tastes almost the same.
$12 for coffee?
That's for a 16 ounce.
Wow. Right now, I'm buying him the Death Wish, and that's $20 for one square bag. But it's because we also have Folgers stockpiled like bananas. So I'm getting that Death Wish because he really likes it right now. And it's a little perk. You know what I mean? Because when we can't get it anymore or can't afford it, he'll go right back to the Folgers that's on the shelf too. But yeah, Sandra. Yeah, when you don't want to cook a bit, like when I made the sausage burritos, I wanted just one burrito. I just took a scoop of the egg, a scoop of the sausage crumbles, and a scoop of the peppers, and it was done and done. And I didn't have any dirty dishes. I didn't have to cut. I didn't have to. It was all right there, made for me, and it's an investment, just like your knives, your flashlights. It's all an investment. I know. I've been stocking up Be Charming on the egg mixture because it's so good. Yeah. I know. Where Chris just went and got gas. I was just saying on my live stream, he just went and filled up 6 gas cans, the 5-gallon ones, and 2 propane tanks we exchanged. It was $130. Yep, but we're topped off there, so now I can focus my energies on. I told him last night I was going to go on and order some more tobacco and tubes and get those all topped off, just for the winter and for beyond. If he gets laid off, we got enough, and any money that we get from unemployment will pay our bills.
You know, I got a suggestion for you people that got a vacation that you just got to go somewhere they haven't been before. And I don't want to see our stuff go away, but because you're a family, I'm going to let you know this. You should do your research on a small town in Texas. This, the size has got a couple of Walmart stuff, so maybe about 50 to 100,000 population. And see what they got to offer for you to spend like 2-3 days here. Drive down here. Hit the grocery stores where the prices are a whole lot cheaper. Load up, of course, and all that, and then head back home.
Yep.
Instead of spending the money on the airlines to go to a beach where all you're doing is spending more money and all this other crap. You can get your preps in another state that's cheaper.
Yep, that's what I did a few years ago when I would drive down. I drove down to see the kids when they were living with their dad. It was right before they came back to live with me. I surprised them and went down for Halloween.
Yeah.
So I could trick or treat with them. I stopped at the grocery store during it was Harris Teeter, and they were having their super doubles. So I took all my coupons with me and I went down there.
Yeah.
I stocked up that Ford Explorer or whatever we had, and I brought all that stuff back here at a fraction of the cost of what our stores were selling it at.
Yep.
Chris wasn't into all this back then, so he thought I was out of my mind.
Susie D, what's a food tax?
Oh my God, we don't get taxed on food here. Just food and clothes, we don't.
We have a city tax, but I think it's 6 to 8%. But that's only for like stuff that, like a burrito at the convenience store, that you go warm up there and eat it like right away. But the stuff at the grocery store, the non-foods are the only thing taxable. Food is not taxable here in the groceries.
Either. Only pre-made stuff that they make and for you to eat right away.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes, hey, you need to get away. Just do a shopping trip. Go to another state. You hear about that the prices are cheaper. Do your research on the internet. You can go look it up. You'll find out. Type in the zip codes. You can look at the grocery stores for the zip codes. They'll tell you the prices online.
I've always wanted to go to Publix because they used to have some excellent sales at Publix.
Yeah.
And I never made it there. Food Lion was another one when I lived down there. I would go to Food Lion. They had good sales too.
Yeah. I used to like Albertsons, but they closed all of them here. So.
Albertsons is the same owners as Shaw's up here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think Stop and Shop. But I know for a fact that Shaw's and Albertsons were the same owners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to head out. Check out Prepping 101 tonight. And Chris is going to do his live here with studying as well.
Yep.
On this computer, but I'm going to be watching Prepping 101.
Yeah. Be a test subject on one or see what 101 investigations came up with tonight.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if they go back. Oh no, that was Jeff B. He was on one last night where he showed the schedule for the presidents and how after they finish their presidency, they're not supposed to be on the website anymore.
Yeah.
But Trump's schedule is still up there.
Yeah.
And it tells you how many days or whatever they were in the White House.
Yeah.
And Trump's is still there. And they checked Obama's, they checked Clinton's, and they're all gone because it goes to the National Archive.
Yeah.
Well, Trump's is still there. And the hours or the days didn't match up with Biden's or something. So I'm curious to see if it was another day added on. The way that you have to go and watch it. It was I don't remember the guy's name that Jeff B was on. It was I think it started with an I. Crap. Oh, let me see. Liberty Warrior, that's who it was.
Okay.
And Jeff B was on there saying about all this, that they were just talking and they came across it by accident. And it's on the government website, the White House website. It's their schedule or something on how long the president spent actually at the White House and how long they were doing this and how long they were doing that. And they did the calculations on the days of the presidency and how, and the times of the numbers didn't match up. It looks like Trump's is still on there. And it showed where they were, and it said that Biden was in Wilmington, Delaware, and Trump said the same thing, Wilmington, Delaware, as of yesterday.
Yeah.
So that was a little weird too. How can they both be in the same place like that? So there's some kind of conspiracy talk or ideas floating around that Trump is still in. I just don't know about all that. I just know that it was very interesting to watch the graph and the wording of it. So I'm curious to see if they got it, because they said they were going to check it today to see if one more day had been added on. So, and it looked like the total amount of hours that he was supposed to be in, and he exceeded that. So it's weird. It's just weird. But yes, go to 101. And Lori's World's having a live too tonight.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Good thing I got 3 TVs in one room all connected. So
I'm gonna put Lori's World link in there too. Lori's World, Lori's World. That's Lori's World's link. I'm gonna set my reminder. Okay.
And when you pop in all of them, make sure you say hi to Lee laying on the couch.
Yeah, I'll be on the couch. Yep. All right, guys. I'm out of here.
Love you, Lee. Have a good day.
You
Thanks
too.
again.
You too. And I'll see you in a live later.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody in chat.
Don't forget, buy Try Life and Lee. You'll regret it later when you
Just go
don't.
stock your shelves. Get a couple things and you have the food security. That's all I care about. I'm not worried about making money because I'm not really making anything. I'm spending more than I'm making.
Yeah. Well, we're helping you stock your shelves. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. All right. Love you. Talk to you
Bye.
later.
Love you guys. Say bye, Sierra.
Bye.
Bye, Sierra. We love you. We love picking on you too. You're so smart and adorable. Never change.
Bye.
Okay.